This is a national disaster. You with the
National.
bot always.
Click
could be
here to
national.
start streaming. Oh, we're
Hey,
live
America.
now.
Hello,
Okay.
America. My
It's
name.
always a mistake whenever you go live. I can
Wait.
just go ahead and say that.
What do you mean by that?
Diggity. Hey, hey,
Mo
Mo
diggity.
diggity. Hey, hey, Mo diggity.
Remember,
does Mo diggity.
fellas, keep the slurs to a minimum.
Remember,
How's it,
fellas,
Eric?
keep the
You were young
shirt
in New York.
on.
How many times have you heard Mo diggity in the streets of New York?
Never actually. You're the first person I've heard it from.
Wow. Son of a fuck.
What?
Okay. Well, we're
Impossible.
starting. Anyways, it is assumed at one point or another you all signed up for the SSF's once in a lifetime opportunity.
Happened to my soul, was that? Yeah.
Sorry, I
Yep.
have the shirt on.
Yeah, I
Ins-
fucking knocked over my Gundam.
instead of some big event where you all gathered in the streets and got to know each other, this time you guys are just called into a conference room in the SSF building where it is your first time seeing each other ever.
Was there a bowl of mints when we came in?
Yeah, there's a bowl of like peppermints on the table in the
Take
middle.
the whole bowl and just
What the fuck?
and walk in the conference room with them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Man takes free peanuts to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's this little conference room, you know, one of those big round wooden tables and the spinny chairs.
Yeah.
I'm spinning in the chairs while I hold my bowl of mints.
Nothing like spinning side to side on a chair.
And of
How do
course,
we, how do we gather? What's the series of events here?
you just kind of walk into the building. Yeah, you make your way to this conference room and you take a seat. And a SSF agent is in there, of course, to greet you all. And once you're all gathered, he looks at all of you. He's like, all right. Thank you all for coming today. We're all lucky to have you. Now, as you know, you're all here because you signed up for the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to travel the world and do great things and all that. Before we begin with the brief explanation I have to give, any questions?
Yeah.
Yes?
Who is this? Who are these people?
You're going to be working with them. These are your
Oh, wait.
new friends.
Oh. Hi, new friends.
Nice to meet you. Who are you?
Oh. I'm Aaron Edgen. Or Nin, if you want. Who are you?
Hey, it's Nalbu. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Give me 1 second. I just want to see something. Oh no. Yeah, 3.
This
18.
fucking music reminds me of a Pokemon gym.
It's
does, yeah.
now, boo. Alright, I'm suspecting you. You start off.
You're sus.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Pretty much. And so I look around the room to the next person. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Who do you look at? No one will know
Which
until someone speaks.
until someone speaks up, bitch.
Oh,
Adam or Ebony, who did he look at?
that's what I'm saying.
Whichever one wants to talk next.
Okay, well, it's me then.
Okay.
I'm not making that silence anymore.
You couldn't take it
I was,
anymore.
giving, I was giving Eric the time he needed, but he did not jump on the opportunity.
I did not.
He's gonna be the last person.
If
And
I don't instantly jump on it, you'll know. If I instantly jump on it, I'm on it. If I don't, that's you.
Hey, look, I didn't know.
No, it's alright. I just assume that everyone knows I don't shut up unless I do shut up, and then that's. Just...
Oh, he knows that. He knows that. Talking is a free action. And
So,
baby,
yeah.
he
Oh, baby, I know it.
Many times
Oh,
I've heard
maybe
him
does
say
he know it?
talking is a free action.
we need to start making it like the paladin hit points. He only gets summon it.
Lay on hands.
Exactly.
Lay on
Sure.
speech.
Exactly.
That's discriminatory if you do that.
Is it?
Please go ahead with your introduction, Ebony.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably actually like post her art and give a physical description of her because I just
Yeah,
have never done that.
bitch.
Because
Let's go.
Y'all
Where's
judge
physical
me.
descriptions at, huh?
Bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
I'll throw
Bitch,
rocks at
man.
windows.
Oh, I actually do throw rocks at people.
You'll have to pay the hotel.
Oh, yes.
You
Yeah.
think I'm gonna pay them back? This is just vandalism. This is just a crime.
Kobe's on the run. That's crazy.
Anyway,
Bro, if you do that, you're damaging government property. That's the only thing. You're damaging.
You
look.
know what government means?
Yeah.
hey, look, government is my enemy number one. I want to blow up their house.
Yay!
See, I'm a funny thing called a terrorist.
Me for real.
Okay,
I'm
I
an
should
advocate
stop saying
for
this.
Live on
Getting
camera.
constantly off track.
We are on camera. I should stop saying this.
Ooh.
In Minecraft.
in
Exactly.
Minecraft. Yeah,
I
and in
can't play
Minecraft.
this anymore, guys.
Okay. To get us back on track,
Okay.
you going in like turning to go and wave to the next person. You see yeah, there. I'll just post her in Converse.
Bitch.
You see
Probably post
okay.
I guess we should.
Oh,
also
I
post
was
it,
right.
Oh wow, it's almost like I said her earlier.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear that.
You are deaf,
Okay.
sir.
I am. I have selective hearing. Yeah, that's it. How do I do the portrait?
Voices are judging you.
Exclamation mark portrait. Just don't
Let's
spell
see
portrait
some-
wrong like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Portrait.
You knew.
I do.
Yeah.
Listen, I've had trouble
Hey,
spelling
dude.
portrait. I knew you were gonna misspell it.
Portrait.
Oh, Adam, baby. Pull up that portrait.
Oh, I got it.
Let us see that name.
Like what you see is
Oh,
a weird
fuck.
amalgamation of animals.
I got something
Like,
better.
He doesn't. You can't pinpoint exact. He looks human, but like he
Even
has
if
like
you didn't
animals.
know what a druid was, you would know
He's a freak.
Yeah, pretty much. Freak. I mean, this guy's got
He's a
horns on
freak
the
in
top of his head.
nature.
Yeah.
If you were from where he was from, he'd be dead.
If I was
So, like guys like you, we fuck guys like you in my forest.
what?
What?
What? Introduce yourselves. Introduce yourselves.
Can I just continue
Man,
on? I
you're
don't
gonna
want to
get
hear whatever
along.
that was again.
Yeah.
You go and you wave to her. You see that woman just kind of sort of leaning back in her chair. As you wave to her, she just kind of like looks at you for a moment, but then waves back.
I offer a mint from my bowl of mints.
He took all the.
She looks at it for a second, blinks, looks back up at you.
I undo the wrapper.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I
a
am.
big grin.
I have the opportunity to do
Oh,
the funniest thing ever.
what's it? And then the little squirrel on my shoulder, I assume, is making the face that he always makes. Give me a second. Post that for me. Like,
Bro, he is not around. It's been like 2 months.
it doesn't matter. I can do it every single day, every morning. It's 24 hours.
You
I can also do it every single day, every morning.
That's
24 hours.
kidnapping. You kidnapped this
That is
motherfucker.
not- He can
Pet,
leave
bro.
whenever I leave the place. Whenever I leave out of.
He can
out of
leave
this
when I
place.
let him.
When I let him.
He
So,
can
yeah,
leave
he's
one
with
of
me.
them.
Exactly. So he's making this face. He has been with me for 2 months. And he's making this face. Let me find it. It's here somewhere. Where is it? Lighting. Lighting. Where is the photo?
I don't know. Fine, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up myself. Since you can't
Pull
do
it up
it,
yourself.
obviously.
Well, I'm looking in the VC chat. That's where you posted.
Ravage. Oh yeah, I posted it there forever ago.
Oh, is it? I found it. I found it. I found it.
Oh, did you? Okay, post it. Post it.
Okay.
Post it.
Yeah.
You gotta see some real shit.
This is the permanent face he has, I assume.
Oh my god. He's pissed.
He's been my only guide and my only friend in the city.
Oh my god.
Friend is a very loose term you used, isn't
What
it?
have you done to this poor thing?
I mean, I used animal friendship on him, so he's charmed by me. He's like in a constant state of dreaming.
Oh, so you
What the
sleep
fuck?
squirrel?
I didn't know you could actually like drug and kidnap an animal like this.
You can't if you're a
I mean,
druid,
he-
apparently.
He loves
Believe
me,
it.
though. He loves me. He's my friend. It's in the spell, animal friendship.
Just
Well,
just talk with animals and actually make him a friend.
He's here
He
against
is
his
my
will.
friend.
Yeah, he's your friend, I guess.
I mean, he talks to me freely.
Okay.
When he finally wakes up, like I talk to him, he talks to me freely. He's called me a bitch. He can say what he wants. He just can't leave me.
Okay, so you said you were holding a mint out to her, right?
Yeah, I undid it too. Whenever you looked at me for a minute, I was like, "Oh, here you go." Just a genuine
Okay.
smile.
Okay, Eric, heads or tails?
Tails.
You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me.
I can't.
That
This is the
fake
funny.
side.
This is the funny one.
I knew it.
This is the
I'm sick of
funniest
this.
thing. Yeah, instead of just going and just grabbing it, he just leans forward and just.
You are underwater, brother.
Yeah, you're trapped underwater. Bro.
You're in the
If you
cup.
started saying anything, it just wouldn't
Hello?
go through.
You're in the cup.
That's right.
There,
Yeah,
you're
go,
now,
go,
there
go.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, sorry, just Discord does that sometimes.
Mhm.
Kind of bad headset. Okay, so instead of just grabbing the candy out of your hand, she said just leans forward and just no, not biting your finger, but just leans forward, just grabs it out of your fingers with her teeth, and then just pops back.
No, like this is how I'm used to animals doing it too. So I was like, oh,
The one person you wouldn't weird out by doing that.
that's so true.
Oh God, you have no idea.
We're gonna be. I looked to you and said, we're gonna be really good friends. And mind you, this is like, I can't like get into my higher register, but like think of like 16-year-old, like little squeaky voice-ish. Like this is a kid. A little bit like facial hair just coming in.
All I can
They look
say
a
is
little
when that
sturdy.
happens,
Yeah.
Kate's just gonna glance over to the other guy in the room, Adam. Did that actually just happen?
Yeah, as you look at Adam, he just. I gotta pull this up.
The fucking
He has this look on his face right now in Converse.
Let's see.
He has, oddly enough, this is a bit of an interesting expression he has on his face because he has the big cheese. He went to the big cheese before coming here, and he has a fucking thing of soda, right? He's holding it in his right hand, just on the table. He's just chilling, leaning back in his chair, and he just watches as he's introduced to what looks to him like two children and a woman who just straight up ate something out of their hands. I think, oh, we're gonna be friends. And he just
And I should
looks at
mention,
you.
she didn't. Sorry, go on.
Kate's
Well,
a
I-
And he
fucking
looks at you,
kobold.
Cade. He looks at you, Cade, with the same expression. And then he looks to the guy. He's like, yeah, I have a question. Are we stuck with these people?
And then with that, I say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Do you guys want mints too?" And I hold out 2 more mints. They're free.
Unfortunately, the selection is final, but I'm sure you'll all learn to get to know each other. Such a colorful group.
One thing I should
Yeah.
mention about how she did this, she didn't go over like grab it with her mouth. It was like with her teeth. So she walked up and just opened it like a maw and just grabbed it.
Makes it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worse.
Well, Eric, you know who she is. You know
I
how
do.
unhinged she is.
I do, but this is a bit of a different Adam.
Yo,
Just
she
unfortunate.
just like me for real, dog.
Oh,
Ain't no
Lord.
social constructs here, baby.
Motherfucker.
At least I was taught how to be properly. How to
I wasn't.
properly
You wasn't.
I
present
learned how to
myself.
scratch my back and clean my ass on a tree.
Well, I will clarify something. She knows proper etiquette. She's just choosing not to follow it.
My God, I died.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm offering you to a mint too out of
terrible.
nicety.
I may be
Like, oh, I'm
10
sorry.
years old, but I'm more mature than you two.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
And then so I'm holding you 2 out of mint too. I'm like, did you guys want one? They're free. It's so great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
ask
fine.
guy.
It's
No,
okay. It's just
More for me, and then he pops
more
them out.
for
of
you
the
and your squirrel. Is your squirrel?
Oh yeah,
okay?
he's
What the
fine.
fuck
He's
did
just
you do to
upset.
that thing? It's
It's okay.
Yeah.
Tell me you're okay. I hold him out. I hold him out. See?
Hey, he leans in. Blink twice. You need help.
He's been my only friend since I got here. He's been telling me all these nice little things, telling me all these places. He told me how your guys' money works, And also, he's the one that convinced me to get a job here. Well, he actually told me to go to a police office first, and then they told me to get a job here.
You lousy motherfucker.
So what you guys hear is squeak, 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 squeak. So, what about? But yeah, he's fine. He's been really nice. I mean, granted, I do have to like kind of convince him to stay every now and again, but he really likes it here.
I'm gonna whisper over to Adam. Is he sane?
He hits you with the where's that fucking image of King from One Punch Man? That one panel.
Oh, I know what you're talking
That's
about.
it. Yeah, that one panel.
La, la, la. Jamie, pull that up. Pull that up.
I'm pulling it up right now. I know it's gonna be like one of the first image results. I just have to.
In fact, I scooped
Here
my
it is.
chair closer. Did you say your name? It was Ebony?
Huh?
You said your character's name was Ebony, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
She hadn't
I
said her
scooped-
name yet. But
Oh, dang it. Okay, never mind. And so I
She
scooped my
hasn't
chair
said
closer to
anything.
you because they're being mean.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I see.
So how did you guys get here?
I walked.
Same.
Cool, man.
I
So
I
what do
just
you
took
do
a
for a
taxi.
living?
Who, me?
I'm asking you. Yes.
Oh, well, since I got here, not much. They just kind of put me in a hotel room because I didn't have the money thing like you guys had. I used to live in a forest about 6 months that way, and I pointed the exact direction that I came from.
So
Live with
you
other
lived in a
people.
forest.
Yeah, I lived with my mom and dad and my cousins. We all lived in a forest together,
I mean,
and I was the protector of the forest.
I lived in a cabin with my parents in a small forest, so I kind of understand that, but you seem a little bit different.
Well, yeah, Mama always said I was special, but I think she was just saying that because she's trying to be nice.
Wait,
Well, we are all
While
special in our
hearing that,
own ways.
Ebony stifles a little bit of a laugh.
We're definitely all special in our own ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about you? You haven't introduced yourself. As he looks over to you, Adam.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm usually more happy and easygoing and energetic than this, but you have all really redefined my well expectations. I guess you could say. Well,
I didn't
Thank
have any,
you.
and they were shattered.
yeah, sure thing, kid. He takes a sip of his Sprite, and he's like, "My name's Adam, Adam Clarence. I do music. Stage name is Dragon Flare. So yeah, maybe you've heard of me, maybe not. I don't know."
You do music too, and he takes out his little pan flute and plays it really bad.
He fucking snorts that.
That's
like,
not
yeah.
necessary.
Who gave him that?
My dad.
Is it actually like a well-made one?
No. And you can see it looks like it was made by like crude hands. Like it would work if someone actually knew how to use it.
Live
Dad
reaction to
looks
your music.
like such a fine craftsman.
Yeah, kid, you're gonna go far. Just keep practicing like that, preferably away from me.
Ebony's eye is just twitching.
Doing it without anybody nearby might help.
You know, my dad said the same
Completely
thing.
alone when no one can hear you.
Oh no.
You can really focus.
Anyways. And so if I get it right, you're a musician, then
Yeah.
you're What do you say you were again, Mister? Blah 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 blah. Mr. Snabu, did you say your last name?
Yes.
Mr. Snabu?
Uh, the mercenary technically is the formal title, I guess.
Oh, nice. What does that word mean?
People pay me to do stuff. The stuff ranges from quite a lot of stuff, usually involving manual labor. Do you know the
Oh.
definition of a job?
Yeah, you do stuff and you get something in return. Like, we would do stuff for the betterment of each other. Like, we had jobs. We didn't really have currency. We did something
You
and we
know
got
what
something.
a job means in society.
What's that word mean?
You can see him twitch, like his eye twitches.
Even at this point, Ebony, who has also been a bit unhinged in this conversation, also looks surprised.
Well, this is quite interesting.
Okay, how about we resume this conversation later?
He offers another mint to Ebony.
You kind of she'll just grab it this time as you just hear her just bite down and just crack the mint she already has in her mouth.
And
she then
mints
pops
like
this
Tic
other one.
Tacs.
Are there
This is
like
Ebony.
bottles of water?
You'll soon learn.
And then you
Listen,
said your name
you're
was
more
what again?
tame than Aaron.
Well, yes, you're all a very interesting bunch. In any case, I'm Agent Man, spelled with 3 N's.
That's a lot of ends.
Can't ever have
Means when
enough.
I mean, that must mean you're very important.
Oh, no.
No?
In any case, yes, again, we all thank you for showing up and coming here today. And I'm sure you'll all do great work in some way.
Absolutely.
Probably.
Yeah, and in what way would that be? Is there like a criteria you're looking for us to meet?
You'll mostly figure that out on your own. Though, well, there are the standard things, don't commit crimes. Big ones, at least. And if you do commit crimes, don't get caught. Because if you get caught, then we have to deal with it. Which is a problem.
So don't smear
Okay.
your good name. Got it.
Will the individual be getting punished, or is it more like a group thing?
It's a group thing. You have to keep each other in check. Which I'm sure will be a task.
Aid will let out a heavy sigh.
Oh, come on. You say that like we're animals.
I would never. Well,
I mean, literally,
We
Adam
all
gives you the
look
most
at him.
obvious eye
I
of your
look up
life,
and put a
Anthony.
finger up before I speak, and then I remember y'all didn't want me to speak, so
Everyone's just gonna look at him.
with big puppy dog eyes, I look at you, I look at Abby and go, is that bad?
She she looks down at you. Okay, let me do something here. I need to decide whether or not.
Give me a second.
She. Oh wow, that's not good. She just
There's a little tear almost forming in his eyes.
she just kind of like looks at you and just goes, probably not.
Okay. And the tear just dries up. Okay. Goes back to bobbing his head a little bit.
well, in any case, yes, we all expect you to do a very, very good job and nothing bad at all. So as you know, you'll be traveling the world. You'll be doing this with a boat. A boat that will be provided for partially by the SSF, though you'll be expected to cover some costs. But thankfully, there are many people who might be willing to sponsor you in your endeavors. That can even be found in this building. So, if you'd like a little extra cash, consider looking around after we're done here. And first things first, he goes around the table and gives all of you one of... Where is it? He gives all of you one of these. You know what this is. You've seen this before. You know what this is.
Pamphlet.
All of you one of these. Anyways,
when I see you guys open yours, I'm gonna open mine and just look at you guys. I'm gonna copy whatever you guys do with this pamphlet.
yes, you can look through that now or later. Let you keep those copies. But I'll continue. Anyways, you're all here knowing and accepting the risk tied to all of this. Possible chance of loss of life or maiming and other serious ailments. So, as you go about your adventure, keep all that in mind. Because, well, the world is an uncertain place and any number of terrible things can happen.
Ah, yes, this is the warning of the SSF is not liable or responsible for any deaths, so yada yada yada, that may happen on the cruise and whatever.
Yeah, as you say that, Ebony just kind of laughs, chuckles.
Yeah, exactly.
Good to see I'm still sharp. Sarcastically takes another sip of his Sprite.
But the hope and the prayer is that you make it back alive. In one piece.
No One Piece is real. Sorry.
Bro.
The reaction.
Hoping no one would
Sorry.
take the bait, but
Sorry. You know what you did.
Ah, yes, coming back in multiple pieces might up the shipping costs, right?
It would, definitely.
I don't think it would actually.
if you're on separate
I
boxes.
think if you're in separate boxes, yes, but I think they'd put you in one box and the weight would be reduced. So that's, yeah.
Ah, yes, of course.
In any
yeah,
case,
Then they could stack it. She kind of cuts herself off. It stops.
yeah, we're going to move on from that. The hope is that you live and become prosperous in many different ways.
Are you and your guys entitled to anything we accumulate over that adventure? Like, say we bring back like the treasure of all time, you guys just gonna take that or something, or like get like half of it?
I mean, if it's just treasure, as we know treasure to be, it's all yours. But if it's something potentially harmful to a massive population of people, we might want to take a look at that for an
Alright, cool.
extended
Yeah,
period of time.
Got it. So if we bring back a nuclear warhead, keep it under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
If you bring back a nuclear warhead,
You will never know about
if you find a if you find a nuclear warhead, don't touch it and just call us.
What if I hit
Alright.
it really hard?
Good luck with what happens next.
She just kind of laughs to herself, leaning back in her chair.
It'll clear the area.
Whenever you laugh, every time you laugh, Aaron's gonna look around, and go, and laugh along with you.
Boy, is he an odd one.
You really don't want to be using MVP as
Oh, it's over. It's already over.
An
Anyway.
unhinged
Like, if the
character
room
is role
laughs,
modeling
it was
off the other unhinged character.
You really-
If the room laughs too, take a second.
The whole fucking yin and yang. Two people who actually
Anyways,
saying and two people who are
that's a
definitely not
perfect-
saying.
That's a perfect lead into our next topic, or a thing here. Another handout. Adventurer's Guidebook. This gives a little, just some quick tips and words of advice. And as detailed at the end, it is expected that you hopefully return after about 2 months or so, at least to start, which would bring you back right around the Festival of Flame and Dragonlight, which would be a nice experience to have. And you'll all be hailed as heroes and the such, or something like that. Some sort of honor will be given.
Ah, my favorite honor.
I don't like the way you said that, but we're gonna move on.
Yeah, I don't buy that. But
She kind of just
let's
gives
move
an
on.
evil smirk to the SSF officer.
And as mentioned, of course, don't do anything bad, because if it comes back to us, then we're gonna have to deal with it.
Right.
Right.
By
Right.
the way,
Yes.
God damn it. You said that one of the best ways we could help cover the cost is if we found someone who would sponsor us. What happens if we already have somebody on the, to do that? That we just don't have to worry about it? Is it like just a thing? If you can do it, you should.
I suppose if you already have someone, then you're good to go.
Well, sick. He says, and he takes another sip of his drink.
All right. Now, any more questions that have arisen during this brief presentation and introduction?
Yeah, what's your name? And I point to the girl. She never said her name still.
She'll just, so casually leaning back in her chair. I'm Ebony.
No, you're white.
Yeah, Adam tries to fucking not choke on his drink at that.
No, it's not white. You're ivory. Sorry, that's Ivan. No, you're ivory.
It's just
She-
bombing.
You kind of hear her sigh.
I hope you know that joke was locked and loaded the moment I saw your name.
Yeah, I know. I know. She sighs and weirdly she kind of patiently will explain. No, what I mean is Ebony is my name.
Oh, well then nice to meet you. Oh, and this is Guy, by the way. I said the squirrel again.
It's not my fucking name, dickhead.
His name is Guy. Okay. So
She'll kind of look at the little squirrel that you show off. She just, I guess, just looks at its eyes, just looks into its eyes, sensing the pure hatred.
well, okay. When actually the cool thing, whenever you look into his eyes, they are kind of like glowing green, like mystic orbs. Pretty much, he is in a dream state.
Oh.
It's like it's not like it's not actual retinas. Like these look like you can see a swirling green mystic energy in them.
Can't you make an Arcana check to see if she can recognize that as magic?
It's,
Yes,
animal
I
familiar with
suppose
magic.
so.
It's just weird eyes, and you can kind of see like, well, you actually haven't seen me use the spell, so you haven't seen my eyes change to it too.
Okay, that's an 18. I assume that's enough to understand that this is a spell.
Yeah, this is some sort of magical effect.
She looks at this little thing, looks at its eyes, sees that magic glowing from it. She just kind of goes, all right. That's all she says.
I
But
give him a
it's,
little pet.
her eyes do not leave the squirrels. She just is looking at that magic.
I give him a little pets and I give him a little hug. I put him back on my shoulder. I love you. Okay. Anybody?
Oh.
Anybody else?
Oh, right. I do have a question. Where did you find these people?
It's a good question, yeah.
I came from 6 months that way.
Uh,
Point
I
to the
know,
exact
Aaron.
direction.
they
I came
all
from.
signed up.
Thank you, Aaron.
They took the call to adventure. The first part of a hero's journey.
You with the squirrel. Do you know what? Can you read and write? Can you write with a pen or pencil? Or quill? If you're feeling fancy.
Are there like pins around us?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. I take that, and on the pamphlet, I draw hieroglyphics.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I draw pictures.
Are we
Yeah, I could
sure
write.
he signed up?
Ebony just blinked several times, staring
I
at these
told-
hieroglyphics before she looks up at you.
It's a picture of
Okay.
little me with a thumbs up.
Yes, he signed up.
Hmm?
Someone else filled out the document for him, of course. But he answered all the questions properly and readily.
Well, Guy helped me write it.
She,
I
Ebony just,
don't. I feel like the squirrel can write better than you, I'm gonna be honest.
she, she almost looks taken aback by you saying that. Saying, "Guy helped me write it."
Because I need you guys to know this is a city squirrel as defined by lightning, and that's why he knows so much.
The squirrel probably has better handwriting than you.
Real. Adam used to
Gonna
be
be a
happy-go-lucky.
long trip.
Used to be crazy. He was supposed to reset, but he's probably still as Adam as he was before the reset. Well, I believe that wraps it up. Him. Well, he does the fucking southern welp, and he fucking pats his legs and stands up. I think that answers all my questions. I actually have somewhere to be, which is home. So.
Will the boat
Well-
be available?
That's too bad. Because you're going to have to, get to know all of these guys, preferably.
All right, where's that in the contract, big guy? Or sorry, big man.
Well, you're going to be
With 3 years.
traveling with them for quite a long time, so...
Oh,
Plus, it could be
you're not
fun.
scared of little us, right?
I'll let you all get that
Almost
sorted out.
taunting.
We're done here. You guys can go do as you need to. And your boat should be ready in about 1 to 1.5 weeks or so. Goodbye.
Ah,
He leaves.
okay.
As he leaves, she just kind of just watches him leave and just goes, "Okay, wow, rude."
Wait, so did he just say I can't leave and then said we're dismissed and what a fucking asshole? He's-
No, you're allowed to leave. You're just not allowed to leave the group.
what I meant was
Lightning, are there any
I know
plants
I'm
in
stuck with you. Stuck with you people.
There's
jeez.
there's like a
Like
little
large standing plants.
bamboo plant.
Is it like in a pot?
Oh no.
Yes.
Well, whenever they engage in conversation, I'm gonna walk over there and start peeing in the pot.
Lord.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'll walk back over like nothing happened.
After you walk back over, Ebony just takes like she just looks at you, and she just looks at the other two.
Did
As
you
soon
just
as you
piss
look
in that
over,
guy's
Cade's
plant?
going to walk out of the room.
Did you
Oh,
just
are we
piss in
leaving?
that guy's
And I'll
plant?
walk behind you.
If you start following me, I'm gonna stop at the door when it's still open. Just kind of looking behind me at you.
I'm just looking at you like this.
I'll look to the others.
Yeah.
Just a face of a very tired dad, almost, even though I'm not one.
You know, I probably should have gotten more sleep before this. Might have been more prepared.
You know, actually, same. She says, kind of nodding along with what Adam says.
Poor thing. feel like with maybe like 3 more REM cycles, I would have been prepared for this. But I'm not. I'll be honest with you. So, all right. So,
I think anything could prepare us for this.
all right then. So, you are an old soul. He points to Cade. You're kind of insane. You're even more insane. He points to Aaron. But we have to get along. So, you guys want to try Big Cheese?
What?
Huh?
It's a fast food place around here.
Oh.
Pretty nice touches. He takes a sip of the drink that he has.
Yeah,
with it.
sure. I'm starving.
I don't think I've been there.
Well, first time for everything, right? It'll be on me, so don't worry.
Oh, and free food too?
Free. Aaron perks up with the word free.
I really
Free.
thought you were gonna misinterpret that on me.
He's like, "Oh, we're gonna eat off you." I was like, "God damn it!"
No. I was
Yeah.
until they said free food, and I perked up the word free. Free.
Of course, you know
Right.
what free is, but you barely know what money is.
And I just know that the mints were free. I still have the bowl of mints too. Carry them around.
I don't think you should bring those mints with you everywhere.
But they're free.
You know what? Fuck Mr. Man. You could bring them if you want, Aaron.
Oh, okay. It's just a
Yeah.
defeated sigh.
And he goes over to give you like the weirdest fist bump ever. He's like, he like hits at you, but then like stops it for you to.
He's about to punch me, then he stops. He's like, and he looks at that, and he's like, "Oh," and then just does a very small fist bump back.
No, you just get a self-defense drop kick him.
That's so true. That's what I agree. Drop kick.
He's charging me.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting!
Oh no! Actually, I lied. What he does is he
Cartwheel
gives
kick.
you a bear hug.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
you can stop. You can stop that anytime you want.
How tall are you?
I'm
Yeah, how old are you?
like what? Almost 6 foot.
What?
Okay, cool. I think Adam's 6
I
foot
thought
5,
you
but I
were
forget.
like small.
Oh.
I think
Wait,
it's
wait.
5'11" actually.
I lied.
Hold on.
Wait, I might have lied. Let me look at Aaron.
You just
Oh,
said
you're
this
gonna
as
make
a
fun of me.
child, but you're 6 feet tall.
Oh, give me a
An
second.
average child nowadays, not gonna lie.
Exactly. I'm a D1 child.
We're meeting sophomores who are more more mature looking than I am. I'm like, what the fuck?
Huh? Hey,
Hey yo, you trying to
They're
just
just
justify
taller.
something?
He's
What?
very mature for his age.
Shut y'all. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. Alright, so yeah, he is 5'11".
Who is?
Adam.
Oh, I'm 5'7". Sorry.
Ebony is.
Okay.
I think she's 5'8".
Yo, say my
You wanna know how tall the kobold is?
4
If it
feet.
isn't 3.
tall.
Holy shit.
It's exactly 3 feet, yeah.
Oh god.
Just a little bit above the tallest amount of kobold because his dad was a dragonborn. So he's taller than
Holy shit.
average.
Real shit.
Alrighty then. Also, you, Aaron, stay within an arm's length of me. I think you
Is it because you want to
living
be
in the
friends?
forest- You know what? Yeah, I would like to be friends with you, Aaron. But also, I think I could teach you a couple things about how the modern era works.
Oh, that's cool. I can teach you some things too, like how to grow plants, and also, it's I don't know. I can teach you a lot about animals too. Maybe even learn about spirit animals.
Spirit animals?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all got spirit animals in some way. You know,
Hmm.
the little people that protect us.
Well, you know what? I would be glad to talk with you about that after we get to where we're going. So,
Okay.
Good, yeah.
yeah. You guys are good with that? Or maybe you have a location you'd like to go to first or something? I don't know.
I got nowhere else to be.
Big Cheese sounds like a good place.
Oh,
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's all fast food. It's all the same.
All right, sounds
Mostly.
good. Anyways, it's not that far away, but I figure I'll take my car anyways. So just don't stay in the seats, especially you. He points to Aaron.
Oh yeah, he's like in wraps. Like these are all filter wraps. Like pretty much. It's clothing.
Oh,
It's clothing.
y'all
I give
hop
him
in that
clothes.
whip.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all pull up to the Adam Dragon Whip. Hold on, let's get some fucking funk music in this bitch, bro.
Okay, hold on.
Like,
Fucking, yeah.
the only thing I can think of when
I
I hear
think
funk is now
metamorphosis.
just a statement of I don't believe in human rights.
Can we play more diggy? Play more.
Brazilian Dunka Funk. Check
Play
this
some of
out.
that fucking funky funk.
Check this shit out.
Oh,
I love how all the, like literally almost all of them have some Mob Psycho shit as the thumbnail. Give it a second.
It's
Yeah, I'll give
Brazilian,
it like
so
10 more seconds. Brazilian? Why is it?
Here we go. Oh yeah. Post a picture of the Adam Dragon Whip for the
Oh, I'm getting
unacquainted.
it. That's like the first thing I asked after the rebid. I was like, "Do I still have my car? Please!" I was desperate for it.
He was.
He said, "Yes, it still is there," and I was like, "Yippee!"
this is the shit you hear when you enter a nightclub for the first time in a game.
That's what I'm saying. Some.
Especially if it's in like fucking Mexico.
I'm gonna
And
cue
again,
this
this
up
is
too, because this is
Brazilian.
what I was originally thinking of when I saw the Adam Whip. Oh, this doesn't go kind of hard. Not bad.
where's the Adam Whip?
It's loading. Hold on. It's taking
loading.
a fat.
Do better.
I'm trying.
It's a 500 megabyte image.
I know, and I'm thirsty.
It's made
Oh,
up
right
of
here.
600 tiny Donald Trumps.
Please tell me you're being so fucking for real right now.
As y'all walk outside, y'all go into the fucking garage where the SSF motherfuckers have that parking. Motherfucker's able to get his own parking. You walk up. You think you're gonna walk past this, you're like, oh, that's some rich guy's car. Nope. You hear doing doing, and you see the fucking driver seat, the dead passenger seat, fucking flip open upwards.
I know
Yo!
what.
And it's
Hey, quit playing. Quit playing.
I ain't playing. That's the Dragon Whip.
I call up front. I call front seat. Okay.
Nuh-uh. Kids are
Damn.
gonna be in the back.
Do
Have
what?
been here with me. Yeah, have been here. up front.
What? BS bullshit. What do you mean? Is it because we're animals? Is it because we're animals? Is this
That's right.
racism? Am I experiencing racism for the first time in my life right now?
Hold on,
Because-
hold on.
Because he's
I
Are
think-
you gonna be
four-footed,
the
you
first
are-
person that?
you
Are
are-
you
I
gonna be the
think-
first person that's racist
Yeah.
towards me?
Calm
I
down.
will if I have to.
Hold on. I think there's like a whole law thing about short people in cars.
Yeah.
I would
so
know.
Kid has to sit in the back, and I'm not gonna trust Ebony to keep you in line while you're in the back seat to not piss on my fucking.
I'll piss on your
Please
seat if I
don't
can't
doing
get the front
anything.
seat.
I promise nothing.
Don't you want to be in arm's length of me? Didn't you say stay in arm's reach?
I can
So
reach you
this
from the
would-
back seat.
The
It's fine.
back seat is
If
too
you piss
much,
on my
dude.
seat, boy, don't do it.
If you piss on a seat, there's nothing stopping him from throwing you out of a moving car.
That's what I'm saying.
As you like mentioned Ebony to go up front, she kind of like just like a yes motion. Looks excited.
I'm
Something
gonna take my
terrible is
bear
about to
claws and go
happen.
like this. Like I'm gonna make this motion. I'm gonna make this motion, and then go, and then get in the backseat.
That's good.
Did I,
Just for
do
that,
I-
I'll order you a milkshake too. If you're good on the ride.
should I put my weapon and backpack in like the trunk?
Yeah, you can do that. And he presses a button and that shit lifts up.
Wait.
Is it the front or back that lifts up
The back.
for the trunk?
For the trunk, yeah, for the back. It's the
Ah,
back.
damn, it's not a back.
I'm gonna
motor.
make an. Give me 1 second. As you do that, I'm making one more until you roll.
What is he doing?
He's going to just.
God.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
you
out
can
if
stay
you're the
in the
person.
trunk.
Wait,
It's
no.
check.
Check in.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't ask. Okay.
Negative
No, it's not.
one
It's
hasn't
not. It's
been
not.
let.
Yeah, the connection's not there just yet. It's not there just yet.
He doesn't know a goddamn thing.
I rolled an 18 the
saying.
first time, and this time I rolled a 5. So I'm still kind of like.
I'm just saying, if he starts pissing in this car, I make no promises.
I mean, I'm good. I already went to the bathroom. You guys need to go to the bathroom before we go?
Okay, at least he
Same.
has that point. And no.
That's a good question.
I'm good.
It's looping. We're good.
I thought I added something. Here,
Okay.
let me
You
do
did, and
that.
it played, but
Didn't play it.
oh,
No, it did.
I thought it did.
I think.
Nah, that's
You
not
have to
it.
skip. You gotta skip.
Yeah, I gotta skip. Hopefully I can.
Can we play? Can we play my song,
There it is.
Country Roads? I'm
what?
gonna say that.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I'm gonna take the aux from you. Well, take. I don't have a phone, but I have a voice. Walkie
I
road.
feel like you tried to plug the aux in the guy.
Into what?
You squirrel.
It's time.
Yeah, I get these motherfuckers in the car and I'm driving them to Big Cheese.
You go to the drive-through.
Let's see.
Take the
I don't want
pick
these
out
motherfuckers to eat in my car. That's the thing.
You want me to cause
Listen,
a scene in
We
a
can
fast
get
food
a
restaurant?
drive-through, get the food, and go somewhere else. That's a little bit more private to eat, so we don't have to
Alright.
be seen in public
All right.
with this
where do you guys want to
cast
go
of
then?
characters.
Adam is like, all right, so we'll go to the drive-through. Where do you want to, stop to eat it?
I didn't think that far.
You got anyone?
I'm not bringing you guys to my hotel. he says flatly.
I share that same
Aw.
sentiment, to be honest.
It's kind of tauntingly.
Oh, I know a place. And
He
We
does
can
the
always
fucking
just-
face to you, Ebony, when you taunts him with aw.
You know, just
I know
find like a
place.
secluded rooftop. I don't know if you
You
secluded
just
rooftop.
have a secluded rooftop?
It's usually not mine.
are you Batman?
Oh. So you.
I mean, no one
It's
really
on the
seems
GCPD.
to care when I get on a rooftop because they can't see me. Yeah, sure, it might be against the law, but it doesn't do much. Nice to look at the sky.
As much as I
anyway.
think flaunting the law is really funny, in this scenario, I think maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, too many people.
See, exactly.
Wait a
I'm
minute. They said they had you
usually
staying at a
alone when I
hotel,
do
Aaron.
this.
Where's that?
I still know a place.
All right, sure.
Well, I gotta like guide you. I don't know how to locate it without like, but I know where it is.
What's it like?
What's it like? It's really open. It's nice. It's really
Is it
green.
in the city?
Yeah, it's not too far
Uh,
from here.
Is it
Okay.
a
I walk to it
park?
every day.
All
Do you know
right.
what a
Here's
park
what's gonna
is?
happen. Who gave you this place?
Well, I mean, it's not really mine. People walk around it all the time.
What city are we in?
Alligata.
Okay. There's a park in Alligata, right?
Yes, there are many parks throughout Alligata.
What's the closest one?
The closest park.
Can I like pull up my map on my phone?
Yes.
I'm like looking like my face is right in your screen.
Got any
No
games on your
consideration.
phone?
Of whether you think it's pretty much just wide eyed.
Can you back up for a sec? I need to see this too.
He's gonna like move the phone over to him too.
No,
What is this?
I need this. Can you just sit back and let me do this, please?
He's gonna sit back, but his neck is like craned all the way over to you.
I will twitch once again as he looks for the nearest park.
There's a little bit of water nearby too. It's really nice. And then also, some of guys' friends are there too sometimes.
I think he just means this park here.
And do you have like a picture of it put up?
I'm guessing it's like a top-down view.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah. How did you find it? What is this little thing?
It's a phone. A lot of
What?
people have them nowadays.
A
It's
phone.
a special little rectangle that does a lot of stuff. Too much to list right now. All you know is it helps, and I'm the only one that can use it, so please don't touch it.
He's a little sad face. Oh.
You might get your own eventually. I'm not up to that. That's fate. That's up to fate to decide, though. Okay, so please don't touch mine.
Do you guys have phones?
Yep.
I do.
I sure
Well, I want
hope
one.
Adam does.
You?
As I
No,
look
that
at the
makes
car,
he sprung all his starter money on the car.
Actually, this is free.
Everything's
let's
free
have
if
a
you
good
steal it.
backstory, my friend. Real.
Something like that.
I
I'm a
don't
lucky
know.
guy.
I don't know how you got it.
Right. Anyways, but yeah, that's the place. It's really nice. We should go there.
Secluded, though.
We're secluded. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of air brush over there. You can go sit behind a tree.
Okay, I'll leave this decision up to you, Adam and Ebony.
All right, let's see here. Well, I feel like someone like you would actually have a better eye for this kind of thing, or maybe that's just because you're a girl. I don't know. You make this decision.
And avoiding responsibility like the plague.
So true. That's what he does.
Real.
So we're just deciding where we're gonna go hang out, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty
that's
much it.
literally it.
You haven't gone to the big cheese yet.
We're driving.
Yeah, we're figuring that out first, so that when we hit the big cheese, we can just go straight there instead of drive aimlessly or drive forever.
Well, I'm not gonna need it anymore, so we can go chill in my apartment.
Sweet.
I will say, before we do that, should we get him some clothes?
I'm wearing clothes.
I was wearing clothes. I was hoping he was at least wearing clothes.
I'm wearing clothes. It's like wraps and stuff. Like it's to protect my body from the elements.
Oh my god, it's not clothes.
What do you mean
just
it
rags.
is? What do you mean? Oh, I'll show you.
It's covering you up, yeah, but
Give
it's not
me a
clothing.
second. It is clothes.
You
Let
said,
me show
they're
you.
wraps to protect me from the yellow. Oh god, it's not clothes.
What do you mean?
It's like we're in a
It
burlap
is.
sack.
You'll see. I'm about to pull up the picture, Jamie. I'm pulling up the photo. Where
Pull
is
out, like
it?
the fucking some fucking bandage wrappings and maybe like a loincloth. He's like, yeah, it's clothes. I'm like, nah. See?
Oh
man.
no.
Maybe a cloak, maybe like a bear fair, a bear fur cloak.
Hey, no. Look, okay, look. This is what I'm wearing. Give me a second. I'm about to share my screen.
Oh, he's about to share his screen. Some real
You see?
shit's about to happen.
Look at that clothing. You see? Not so bad, is it?
I'm not seeing anything.
It's loading for me.
Yeah, it's loading.
Oh.
That's just not so bad. My brother in Christ, we can't see it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not wearing any clothes. Mother.
Exactly. It's nothing. That's the point.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
There we go.
Clothes, but
What?
Not really.
Those are
Homie came right out. there fucking-
clothing.
Those are something.
My dude came out of a fuck. He came out of the 300 years ago fit. Bro got the
What do you
300 years ago Lowbert Forest. Fit.
It's comfortable. What do you mean?
Nah, buddy, those are not
it's
casual
nice.
clothes. You see how that's very different from what I'm wearing, and then what Ebony's wearing, and then please tell me Kate's wearing
Yeah,
casual
but you
clothes
don't
and
look
not
too
the adventure
comfortable. You
fit.
always have a misdemeanor on your face. You always have a little scowl on your face. So your clothes are comfortable.
Kate is wearing more modern-ish clothes.
All right, very good, very good. You know,
It's-
and he looks back at you, Aaron.
It's
He's like,
more
"Oh no, that's
padded.
not because of my clothes, just because you are driving me insane."
Ebony just laughed. She just
What did you say?
burst out
What
laughing
did you
at
say?
that.
And I'll go.
He waits for the straight face.
I'm comfortable.
Well, you know, that's a good point. Well, luckily, since we're only going to a drive-through and then Ebony's place, as long as she's not uncomfortable with some dude dressing like it's 300 years ago in her apartment, then I guess we don't have to worry about it for now.
I could really care less. She immediately says.
Excellent. Let's be on our way. Santa drive to the big cheese.
It's time. I've been waiting for this moment. The menu.
Big cheese.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I will cheese on out of your day.
Yeah, could I get a? Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Let me see the menu because I know that shit's posted.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, can I get a double quarter triple pounder?
Yo, one double quarter pie extra cheese, okay?
Can I also get like 6 pickles?
6, alright, like 6 pickles, okay?
Yeah, I already have a drink. What do you guys want? He kind of leans back. Yeah, in a second.
Okay.
I want one of those milkshakes you talked about. Sounds nice. I like milk. And if you shake it up, I think it's gonna taste really good.
I think I'll have a double quarter triple pounder and some fries, like the really sad kind.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, then can I get another double quarter triple pounder with sad fries?
Alright, I'll double quarter pie with the sad fries.
You guys have milkshakes? Because I'll take one of those if you do.
How'd you know?
Can I get a Dr.
I'm a returning
Bob?
customer. I know the secret menu.
Alright, there's one milkshake.
Anything else, guys?
Dr. Bob?
Have any? Yeah. Can I get Dr.
I'll
Bob?
have the.
This is Dr. Bob.
I'll have chicken burgers. I'll have a chicken burger.
Jumbo. Alright, anything else?
They put a whole chicken in a burger? You're gonna eat a chicken?
We actually ground it up
What
into a
was it?
paste first.
What?
Anything
Human
else?
nature, okay?
You guys good? Anything else?
And I think, I should get a drink.
Do they serve alcohol?
I don't think they serve alcohol. You guys serve alcohol? Yes.
How'd you know?
Returning customer. I know the secret menu.
Okay.
Caps to get.
Which alcoholic beverage would you like?
He looks back to Cade.
Shit, I didn't think I'd get this far.
My poor chicken.
Like the weakest kind, I guess?
Yeah, can we get a kids?
Got it.
I can't believe that word. All right, thanks. And let's see. Now, if you don't know what kind you want, I'm personally a fan of Dr. Bob and 6 Up. He says to 70.
Yeah,
You
know,
tell you what you're gonna
take
spray
your
when we get it.
recommendation.
All right, and then get another Dr. Bob in there.
No, got it.
All right, that'll be it.
That'll be it. Alright, the road comes out with $38 at the window.
All right, thank you. He drives up.
The experience is so accurate.
I know, he's so good at it.
It reminds me of just when we went to fucking Taco Bell the other day. Like, it's like perfect.
Feels so realistic.
It's like
But up to the window and give his
Here.
credit card.
Alright, you go to the window, there's a very bored looking worker there. They take the card. It goes through, like, alright, pull up to the next one.
Thanks. And he tries. That's the next one.
Alright. Another very bored looking worker there hands you your stuff. He's like, okay, here's your fucking bag. Here's your Sprites, drinks. Dr. Bob, we got 2 doctor. Here, take this shit.
Yeah, he takes these. Hey, can we get some extra salt?
Fucking
Throw salt in your
God.
face.
Right. Thank you.
Maya,
Do we really need extra? We got enough coming out of this one right here.
Damn.
Yeah, but this is the kind of
Oh,
salt that we need to eat.
Extra salt. Fucking. And he just grabs a handful of salt packets and just dumps them in the car.
Nice.
You want
You know
ketchup
the fucking
too?
meme that goes. Yeah. He's not.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Holy fuck.
He grabs
He's
one of
like,
the
just-
entire tubs of the packets and just tosses it all in there.
It's
I
like,
just toss these packets into my car, not even to meet. I'd imagine just down the driver's side. It's like the fucking guy who's like, give me a drink, bartender, watching the fucking drink fall off the fucking table. Give him that look, you know? Like, he just there.
Yeah, it's like half falling onto your lap, half onto the ground, down the side.
I'll take the food and everything else and be like, alright, thanks.
Have a nice fucking day.
Uh-huh. He'll fucking swipe the fucking packets off of him back onto the floor, I guess. And he'll just hand out he'll hand out the food like a fucking parent. He's like, okay, who got this, you know? Like, shit is
kids,
this?
alcohol, please.
Alright, here you go. And he hands it right
Aaron,
over.
Aaron's still sitting there mortified. Like, this is the first time we've heard him silent.
It's like my
As you're
headache's
getting around
actually
food.
going away.
Ebony just kind of grabs her burger. You just hear her mumble.
I guess she likes burgers. Adam will say it to himself.
As a cheer.
And,
I mean, I don't know if you can tell. I've been like actually crying. Real life crying.
Any and all alcohol
You
I
alright?
have is going down the drain. Of my.
Oh my god.
It's down the hatch. Not drain. It's.
Yeah?
How does it affect me, Mr. DM? What does the alcohol of big cheese do to a kobold?
You gonna make him look up what he wrote? Because it's not there.
Holy fuck. Roll me a con check. Or con save, I mean. We're about to
It'd
see
be
some
really funny if you
shit.
immediately got drunk.
Modifiers and or disadvantage or advantage?
No, just roll me a con save. Straight up.
15.
Ooh, not bad.
I gotta
Goodbye,
check
dude.
something.
But yeah, this is a big cheese. I can imagine they have 16 DCs. and
Ah,
shit.
shit.
Oh no!
Wait, don't all their drinks only come in large?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do.
83?
Down a large alcoholic beverage. As a kobold with a really low tolerance.
Actually, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hold on.
You're picking.
Alright, you know what to do.
Oh shit, he's death roll.
You know what to do.
Then death roll?
Go death roll?
Holy shit. Guys,
It's
there it is, it's the
time.
title.
No.
Come on, kid.
Oh, you
Hold on, look at
motherfucker.
these buttons.
I mean, what do you want to
Yeah.
happen, Will? Do you want to get drunk?
I don't know anymore.
You're about to find out. That's for damn sure.
On the next episode of Natural Disasters.
How do you keep rolling that high, man? I'm the one bringing the fucking
crazy.
number down.
That's an
Oh,
he's just
indicator
crazy
for
with it.
things to come.
Come.
Go ahead.
Not like that. What?
Oh!
You're fine. A little buzzed, but you're fine.
Does it make the day any easier?
You know it doesn't.
Lightning, can I death row you to turn into a chicken?
No.
No.
I can
Why,
actually
can I
say
death roll
no
you
for
to-
him.
Can I death roll you to make K drunk?
Yeah, sure.
Let's
Alright, I
go.
got you.
Damn! Just dropping it all the way down.
Oh,
We did it all the way down.
Oh.
I'm not mad.
Oh. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, wait, why is
Oh.
why are you rolling now, Eric? What's
Oh.
Come on, let's see it, baby. Let's see it.
No!
oh,
Okay, you're fine for like 5 minutes. Then it just hits like a truck. It works its way up to your brain, and you are zonked.
Yo. Let me transform while they're drunk to make it even funnier. Let me transform.
You want to transform?
I want to transform. I'll death roll you for it.
Have wild chick.
Shut the fuck up. That's all we're death rolling.
You're level 1 ass.
Show me.
Damn!
Wait, what?
Fucking
Wait.
quickest death roll ever.
Ah!
It would be
what
so
did I miss?
funny if that was
I
a win.
left when it was
Oh,
just Cade
good
rolling
game.
for alcohol. Why are
Well,
Okay.
Adam decided to death roll him to make it me actually
God.
drunk because I wasn't
Yeah,
drunk. And now
because
he's
No, what
split
is
the difference.
I'm a
this?
chicken in the backseat. I'm a chicken.
He's become a chicken.
Ow. Do I even need to ask how? I don't care.
It's okay.
Hey,
Even though
can
You
I'm
got
I
her
just
bones
where
up
did
and she gotta
Aaron
shrink.
go? Where did
I go
Aaron
to the front
go?
seat and I look as a chicken. I look Ebony in the eyes. Big
Yeah,
eyes.
because a chicken can look at somebody in the eyes with 2 eyes.
I turn my head sideways and look you in the eyes, Ebony.
she turns and looks back at you, and
You can see a tear forming in the chicken's eyes.
uh-oh. You watch as her face coils into an evil grin.
Where did the
I run over
chicken
to Adam.
come from?
Alright. I can't believe this is literally the car right now. This is actually the car right now. I literally cannot believe it.
Truly. It's a perfect representation.
It's literally
That is
perfect.
literally our group.
Who
I can't believe it.
who is who exactly?
In
I
every
wanna
scene you
know.
think you are in, that is what you are in. Fucking you behind
Look at the
Adam.
positions that we've made the people in the car in, and then think about who would be who.
My
In the
God.
back right, sick of this shit already. You doing whatever the fuck you want. Ebony not giving a single fuck. And Adam just wanting to go home.
Hey, for this car ride, she's been relatively sane.
Exactly. That's why I think the calm smiley is definitely Ebony energy right now. Just vibing.
One big ass steering wheel, I gotta say.
That's what I'm saying. Alright. Anyways, yeah. So you look to me as a chicken. Even though I helped create this chaos, Adam, all he knows is he handed back food and drinks, and he went back to start driving. He looks to the side to see a chicken, and he goes, "Oh fuck!" 'Cause luckily doesn't fucking veer the vehicle into oncoming traffic. But
Session ends, everybody died in a car crash.
Crash.
Little bit of
but
turbulence.
the car swerves a little bit, just a tiny bit. You're like, well, fuck. You know, what the fuck? He looks back and he sees empty seatbelt, chicken.
Let's say, guy is riding. Guy is riding the chicken too.
I'm sorry, I lost track of Aaron. I don't know where he went.
drunk?
Guys, he has magic. Guys, he has magic.
Magic, I know magic. I hold out a fireball.
Was it? Bro. Oh no, see. Oh, please let me get it. See it. Please. Oh my God, please. 13. Okay. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
doing. I'm just holding a
does he, like,
firebolt in my hand.
She just immediately after hearing that just spark into existence, she spins around, and instead of just she spins around, putting down her food as she does so, and instead of
As a chicken, I pick up the food.
saying
And
anything, it's what?
as a chicken, I pick up the food and throw it out the window while you're distracted.
It's in the front seat.
I'm in the front seat with you.
He kind of went up there.
I'm telling you now, if you tried to climb into the front seat, she would pick you up and throw you back.
You're like on the center console.
Yeah, pretty much. That's where I was standing when I looked you in the eyes.
Okay, so what were you doing before the
Yeah,
chicken?
she spins around and just
He sees a kobold holding a fireball to just kind of like.
yeah, she sees that
Kinda
just
like,
with like her two hands, just kind of like one hand on top of your hand and the other underneath it, just snuff out the flame immediately.
I'm holding hands with a woman.
Don't cast magic in a car.
But there was. He said magic. I have magic. I'm showing I have magic. I hold out my other hand.
More fire.
and like have the fireball just sitting in my hand. See, it's magic.
She's just sitting there staring at him before she'll just say, "Hey, Adam."
He looks dead inside. Turn right and arrive at your death. Oh, thank God. He said his own thing.
There's nothing to the right.
Oh.
Turn right.
Oh, Adam. One or two.
One, because I am number one.
I shit in your car.
No!
What?
Right on your center console. Right on your center console.
Oh, fuck.
As a chicken?
Yes. Exactly.
Bro is
She's
trying to get
sitting there
killed.
staring at Kai, but then she smells that and just looks at the chicken before she just turns around and she's just, you can see her looking forward, but you see her kind of like leaning into her seat and she's kind of slumping in it.
You're on the center console, right?
Mhm.
Roll me a acrobatics.
I'm good at those.
You're fixing to find out how hard you need to slap a chicken.
I'm gonna contest yours with my own, just because. Yep. All right. I hope you're ready for this. As you do that, he has one hand on the steering wheel. He doesn't look at you. He still has that fucking guy in the fucking car face. This is you now.
As you do that,
You're just
okay.
getting grabbed by the tank.
As you do that, I transform. Like you basically, no matter what damage you dealt or anything, I would have transformed back
Oh
into
my
Aaron.
God.
So I'm just sitting in the center console, being choked out.
Yeah, now
You would like fall
now
halfway
your legs
back.
are like kind
Full
of half in the
form.
back, and your face is like that, half in the front. You be holding your neck.
Oh my God, the chicken was there. I didn't lose him.
Hey, Adam.
I'm reaching for Ken to help me.
Hey, Adam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want some
You're seeing
food?
lights in the window or in the mirror. Red
Oh, you
and
gotta be
blue
shitting me.
lights.
You gotta be shitting me.
Hey,
He pushes
I
you back into
think-
the seat and says, "You clean that up," and he pulls over.
All right. You stop the car.
Yeah.
Police officer walks over. He says, "Now, I couldn't help but notice there was some commotion in the vehicle."
I try to get
Yep.
Kane's window down. They're killing animals, officer. They're eating them.
That's what most people do.
Yeah. He looks by the officer. He's like, sorry about that. The kids are kind of excited after their And he kind of takes a napkin out, not even really looking at the officer. It goes to put a napkin on the fucking white chicken shit on his console. He's like, they're a bit rowdy.
Ooh.
you
And
can
then he
turn
just
into
looks
a chicken.
You know what? I'm sure it's been a long day for all of us. I'm gonna let
Look,
you off
officer,
with a
I have-
warning.
Thanks, officer. I mean, the GPS, place where we're gonna drop these guys off is like right there. So just
Yes, yeah.
well, appreciate the concern. Appreciate the understanding, officer.
You all have a good day and try and stay out of trouble.
Of course, officer.
He
And he's as
leaves.
he walks off. Well,
Those
looks like none of you have a gamer ticket.
Ewy. What was his deal?
He starts back up the car. He's like, "Nah, I don't want anyone to move a muscle until we pull into Ebony's driveway or something."
Please.
I'm gonna
He
pout the
looks
entire
drained.
way. I'm going to be pouting. Pure face. Pure pouting.
Whatever you say, Jack. And Kate passes out.
He starts snoring and shit.
She kind of like glances in the rearview mirror and she's like, "Did he pass out? Oh, finally!" Oh. I swear, if you
No.
started another firebolt, I was gonna. No, calm thoughts, Ebony. Calm thoughts.
So, Kate, is your book
Bad girl.
on you?
Oh
Bad girl
god.
shoulder.
I had it to where it's hanging off his belt, so technically
Alright.
yes, my spellbook is on
Like,
me.
can I like open it while it's still on your belt?
It's kind of latched, and people would probably hear you fiddling with a metal latch.
I'm still
It's
gonna do
not
it.
locked though.
Let's see. I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna look through it just page by page. Are there pictures?
Sigils maybe? Pictures no.
Ah,
Also, I don't even have a level in wizard yet, so it's probably pretty blank.
oh,
The firebolt
Ebony just
isn't
kind of
even
like
part of the
hears the
wizard thing.
fiddling and just like looks at the windows, the rear view window. Is like, "What are you doing?"
I don't
hear
know.
noises.
I feel like I've seen this before. So yeah, I'm going to see it. Oh, you ever like have? Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like I've
18,
seen
yeah.
this in a dream before.
Oh, your dreams, that's right.
I can't.
A dream.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like I've seen it before, but I know I haven't.
Pretty sure it's called deja vu.
Deja who? I don't know any Dejas.
No, deja vu.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. But anyways, this book, like I swear to you, ever since I saw this guy, it's like, it's weird. He has this thing about him. Huh. I closed the book.
Yeah, like drunkenness. She says, glancing back at it. Kate through the rearview window.
I look at it. I just, I kind of like look at it for like the rest of the ride. Trying to like, doing like one of these.
He's the thinker over here.
The great thinker.
The straight thinker. Oh lord.
Yeah.
I was
After that, she just kind of like, Ebony will just kind of whisper to Adam, just like, I have no idea what he's talking about.
trying to get a nat 20 on an end check to understand it.
Yeah. He looks to you, Ebony, and he just nods.
Yeah, it's probably like that.
It's just-
What did I get? Oh, and I invited you all to my house.
He takes out a
Oh, well,
cigarette and he passes it to you if you're gonna take it silently. Ebony.
She looks at it. Let me do, see if she needs it. She needs it. Yeah, she takes it.
She needs the whole
Yeah.
pack, bro.
Yoinks that shit.
Give her the
Yo,
pack.
did Kate finish their drink?
Yo, yeah, I chugged the entire thing as
Oh,
soon as I
dang.
got it.
Yeah, he still has one. Adam still has one hand on the wheel, and he just fucking takes the other hand to like flip out his fucking his lighter, and he just lights it for you.
She, as you light it, she kind of like gives you a nod of appreciation, and we'll just like smoke out the window, not in the car, because she's not a psychopath.
Yeah, that's his exception.
Real.
He'll smoke and drink it in his own car, so if someone else does it, he can't say no, but he won't eat in his car. So if any of y'all busted out a burger, he'd be like, "Hey yo."
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
no,
big
she
consideration.
put that
has
shit
her
away.
bird like
Yeah.
she has her burger, like in her hands, but she hasn't unwrapped it or anything.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, at the next stop, he'll do it to his own, like at the next light or stop sign or something. He'll do his own, and then you're gonna go back driving. Until we get there, God please.
Yep.
You get there, finally,
Yes.
at last.
I think about at that point she probably is like finished her cigarette. She puts it out, and okay, I got the keys. Come on, follow me.
All right, cool. Just give me another minute to finish this. He's still working on his.
She kind of will like take her cigarette, just kind of like toss it in like a nearby trash bin. She's gonna go look at Cade. Is he still passed out?
If no one's trying to wake him up, he's out.
I'll pick him up with relative ease.
Oh no.
What's your strength?
12. But they're cobalt.
I weigh like 50 some odd pounds, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a strong
okay.
boy.
12 strength.
You want me to roll? I was say, you want me to roll a strength check, Lightning?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
He
I know.
weighs 52 pounds. And his key was in the trunk, so.
I lied. My strength is 11. I didn't get the upgrade yet. 11. So true. Is 11 good
Strength
enough?
is 11 and you rolled it.
11 is not good enough.
Oh! Yeah!
Does everybody just see him struggling to pick up?
Clears his throat.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna help. Ah!
She just kind of opens the back door, just goes over, just like, here. It just goes with like one hand, and just picks him up.
Yeah. Nice.
As now
I'm
is the
assuming
time
I'm getting
to
put
illustrate
over a
Ebony is
shoulder.
barbarian.
Oh.
Ah.
What is his
Oh.
strength?
20. Watch.
Her
Well,
strength?
plus the leather jacket should have been a giveaway. You might work out. He kind of like this. Just observing that while he finishes a cigarette.
I do it every now and again. I'm not a bodybuilder or anything.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't even work out to actually become strong. Just more like model fitness, you know. Keeps the fans happy. Well, however many I still have.
Fair enough. She kind of goes upstairs, well, goes to the apartment, unlocks the door, goes in there, places Cade down on a
Wait.
on a couch.
Adam, did you basically just say your muscles are designer? Did you just flex?
He on roids.
Yeah.
His muscles are designer. There.
No, not that they're designer. He
modeling.
said it's what is it? It's model. So like you know how there's like model bodybuilders who are literally work out just so they get their body to look a desirable way
they're-
versus actual strength. Yeah.
Exactly. They're not strong.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're
Yeah,
designer
they're not actually
muscles.
strong. They just got designer. Yeah,
That's what it's
exactly.
called.
That's the kind of workouts he does. It does not reflect his strength score, but it
It
reflects
took
him
me way too.
looking
It took
attractive.
me way too long to
Yeah.
realize that. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I was like, the flex within it. There you go. Unreal. Meanwhile, the strong lady here.
Yeah, the actually
Yeah.
strong.
The one that
Listen.
actually.
You can't
That's
go
actually
too
good.
hard on those designer muscles though, because then I know like six
could say-
dudes. I know who like 6 dudes who did this. Unironically, you get the Crash Bandicoot body type. It happens every time. It's crazy.
It's so true.
Yeah, it's so
It's
true.
crazy.
And it sneaks up on you too. Like one day you're like, I look good. The next day, like, where did my legs go?
Why am I a
Oh, yeah,
V?
exactly. am I a V?
Exactly.
Holy
Why am I a Dorito?
Yeah, that's why you can never skip like day, bro.
Yeah. As I say, she just kind of goes into her apartment and plops Kate down on a couch. Puts her like food on probably like on her on like a table. And does what is it? Aaron follow her?
Like I'm following
Okay.
you around pretty much. Cause well,
Alright.
actually no, I stopped following you around because you ate a chicken. I'm now following Adam because he was nice. No, he strangled me. Wait a minute.
I did. But you were
Wait,
misbehaving, so you
goddamn.
deserve it.
I'm sitting next to Kid actually.
Okay, so you're sitting on the couch next to Kate.
Still pouting with my milkshake.
She
Of course. It's good.
she'll go and just kind of like, saying that she's like, I'll be back. She kind of just grabs her food and her drink and she'll just go back out to where Adam is because she's not staying here.
She just left the children unattended in her apartment. That's a gutsy move.
Does Ebony strike you as a coward?
Only one
No,
that
but I would.
cares.
I just love. I personally really like my belongings. So when it comes to like my car, I'm like, yo, please get these niggas out of my car. But then again, you're gonna be leaving your apartment behind in like a couple sessions, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But this shit's coming
Yeah,
here, so I really care about
You
it.
really. Yeah, and also Ebony's not really super attached to her materials possessions.
Makes sense,
If
makes
it makes you feel better, I will sit calm and collected, observing Cat while you guys do your own thing. You have nothing to worry.
Yeah.
about.
Let this
Well, there you go.
fucking child watch me sleep.
I'm not
Yeah.
watching you
Your
sleep. I'm
funeral.
trying to place where I know you. I'm trying to figure out how I know
Now you're currently his favorite, so he's not gonna do anything bad to you. I think.
you. Exactly.
You
You
can
made
only
it. So
pray.
you made it to the top. You were it.
Guy, huh?
Yeah, I assume like Adam is like leaning against like the wall of the building, right outside.
Maybe he's still leaning on his car. Depends on where it is, perpendicular to your apartment. If it's like
Hmm.
out front, he could be out front. He will be. If you had to like go to like a small garage or parking space, he might still be there leaning on his car. But most likely, if it's well, I guess it depends what your apartment looks like, really. Like the building.
What do you say, Lightning? Parking garage or just outside parking lot?
Parking garage.
Okay.
Okay, so he's probably not leaning there. He's probably in whatever common area or like stairwell area that he could comfortably loiter in
Yeah.
to finish his cigarette.
Yeah. Regardless, she just ends up walking down to where you are. She's got her Dr. Bob in her hands. Hey.
Just eh.
Yeah, she just says hey.
Oh, I thought you said yeah. That's how you're
No,
getting
no,
it.
she walks down and just says hey. No, she doesn't go walk up and go, yeah.
I
That'd
would
be
expect
funny,
it.
but
I would
that'd be
put it past
delicious.
her. Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm assuming in my head, he's probably like in someone like one of the outside stairwell railings, probably like leaning over that, just, finishing a cigarette. So like, when that happens, they're like, yo, just up. And he kind of looks to see and to notices Cade and what is it? Yeah, Cade and Aaron aren't with you, and he's like, you left the kids upstairs.
yeah. Cade's all passed out and Aaron's too obsessed with him now to go and do anything.
That sounds about right. So
Anyway, I keep most of the doors locked, so I don't know what he'd go and open. Unless he conveniently knows lockpicking.
well, if it could turn to a fucking chicken, who knows?
Yeah. Okay, I knew he had magic when I looked at that squirrel's eyes and they were like all green and everything. But she looks genuinely baffled.
It's like believe it or not, I have heard of druid magic, except it was taught a little bit more like folklore. Whenever I asked this farmer guy used to know about it, and I didn't expect them to be so erratic, or at least the first one I would meet to be like that.
She's erratic. Yeah, that's one word to use.
I could have an entire Webster's dictionary of words to describe the kid, but honestly, my breath is better spent on literally anything else. So, I'm guessing you probably want to sit down somewhere so we can eat. I don't know what good spots are in your apartment complex that aren't inside. So, he gestures to you.
I think there's a table around here. There should be. At least I know there's one. Like, yeah. Hold on. She's gonna go and look around. I assume there's probably just a table around the apartment complex
Yeah.
that they could just sit at.
There's a table around. Let me just fucking change that, man. Let me just fucking, I got this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 or 2.
Ooh.
Someone else pick. I've been doing the numbers today. Yeah, there you go. 2.
One.
Oh, there's 1. Oh, there's 2. There's 1.
Evil.
So I'm getting a 1 and a 2. We need a tiebreaker.
Oh, Aaron is. God damn it, he's muted.
Wait.
What?
come
No,
on,
I
break
was just
the
muted,
tie.
so I
Oh,
didn't
a
interrupt you.
D2.
Because you know how bad I am. I choose 2. Oh, you already rolled it.
Wait, 1 or 2?
2.
2? All right, we have 2 1s and 2 2s. I think. Oh fuck. Oh no.
What?
Nah,
Do you have a
there's
stroke,
two,
buddy?
2
1,
2s 1 1.
2 2s 1 1. Okay, well, 2 it is. check this shit out. You're about
Check this shit.
fucking. When you plug this shit
Listen
in,
to some
Then
tunes.
you're gonna shoot.
your little nuts are gonna be quaking,
You're
buddy.
quaking, buddy.
Oh my god.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, you
This
gotta
is
skip
the same song.
That's
I need
okay, I'll
you to
help
skip it. Yeah.
All right, that should be what you're looking for now. Nope, it isn't. I have to skip this one too. It should be what you're looking for now.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
There we go.
So you guys go and find a nice little table. You know, it's got the umbrella thing, but it is the summer, so the umbrella is folded up right now
Makes sense.
because it's like partly cloudy out, so it's not even that bright out, you know. They want you to get your vitamin D. You gotta get some sun.
Mhm. Cool. So I'm guessing we take a seat.
Yeah.
Did Ebony bring just her food?
She. I mean, I assume you would have had your food with you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Probably, yeah. As long as nobody else brought it up, he probably never,
Yeah,
Did anything
she
else
she
with
wouldn't have yoinked it.
Yeah.
It was
Okay, so
quite
he has his.
impossible for me to bring anything.
So true. All right, easy. So he has his with him then. Yeah, and it sits down, and yeah, he won't waste much time. He sits down, but before he gets started on the fucking burger, he takes the pack of pickles and he pops them in his mouth.
You've consumed
Okay.
6 pickles.
Yes,
Or like about
try to
6
count them at a
pickles.
about 6 pickles.
Not about like.
So true. Yeah, he has about like 6 pickles.
Yeah, if you like 6 pickles.
Yeah. Yeah, as he eats, he'll look between you and his food. Just in case any conversation happens. Otherwise, he kind of thinks to himself for a little bit.
Yeah, she goes and like unwraps her burger, and she just immediately just goes to take a huge bite out of the thing.
Damn. Huh. You weren't kidding. You are hungry.
Ravenously so, she says after swallowing.
Well, no one's gonna take it from you, so feel free. Just enjoy.
No one would be able to. She says, taking another bite.
That's a spirit. He shrugs.
After that though, she'll like put the burger down, kind of just chew and swallow it. Kind of will slow down after this point.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So you're Adam, right? Dragon Flare? Music? What music do you
Yeah.
play?
No, sure. I play hard rock, metal, modern rock, stuff like that.
Ah, you play the cool shit. Alright.
Yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I would listen to my father's vinyl records, and I liked them a lot. But as I got older, I liked to get into the more heavy side of metal, and I play a lot of stuff that's heavy on the guitars. I know how to play bass, electric. I kind of do both on top of lead vocalist, in my band, or what used to be my band. I kind of going solo now.
She kind of just, goes, well, I don't know if I really blame you at this point. It sounds like you're the whole band yourself. Bass, electric, and on top of being a singer, what's next? You're gonna tell me you also do drums at the same time?
I know a thing or two. He kind of like scratches his cheek. But I'm still only one person. At least to have a full band, I'd like someone who's good with keyboard, bassist, drums. That would be it. Yeah. But for now, I kind of do that stuff electronically. Like I'll put together my own instrumentals with like a sound program, like a music program I have on one of my laptops, and I'll put together the stuff that I'm missing, record my own stuff, and then kind of like mesh it together and edit the audio and stuff. And that's kind of how I make my current music.
Ah, clever.
Yeah, but that's just what I've been doing. Got out of the military about a year ago. Did 3 years trying to get back into regular stuff that isn't anything that they taught me there.
Ah, yeah, that sounds like a wonderful time. She says, kind of rolling her eyes when you mention the military.
My dad pressured me into it. I did the minimum I could, 3 years, and got out.
Yep, always gotta love people. Father's forcing you into things.
Well, seemed to make him happy enough. I'm at least glad to have my hair back. I have not relented in letting it grow. Kind of like, as you look at him, I didn't describe his appearance before, but you know what Adam's descriptions are already. But for those
Yeah.
at home, what is it? He is I'm a 5'11" male. He's what is it? He wears his hair long down to like the middle of his back, and it's all it has a lot of texture to it. It's comes in a lot of layers. It's a pure white color, and it kind of it's messy in the front, like for like the bangs, but like swept enough that it keeps that kind of wild look while still looking like it's being taken care of. And it is. It has that nice healthy shine to it. His eyes are the color yellow or more like gold because of his dragonborn ancestry. His face is quite I guess the best way to describe someone's face is it's I guess as normal as you could imagine. his jawline is decently defined, but not like Giga Chad levels. He has a
Soon.
his nose might be on the slightly longer side, slightly, and his eyes are quite colorful, but that's like size wise, like shape wise, they're a bit on the more narrow side. As for his build, it's a fairly athletic, lip-looking build, but doesn't seem to have much actual strength to it. But you could imagine by the way it's defined, it's at least been, what's the word? It's endured certain stresses that kind of has it built for being able to do more long distance or stamina demanding things rather than being able to endure very like super heavy stress.
Hmm.
Other than that, he is just a dude, and where was I going to go with this? I remember I had to go start describing, but I completely just forgot what he was doing. Oh yeah, he was talking about his time during then. My father's whatnot. It's like yeah, I guess it made him happy, but yeah, yeah, because he was saying he was taking full advantage of being able to grow out his hair again. It's like I guess it was a pretty decent experience, but I guess after I got back from service and having, one of the reasons I was actually convinced by him telling me to do that was mainly for the fact my band broke up not too long after high school, so I really had nowhere I thought to go, and figured instead of doing nothing, I would do that, and it was something. Got home from those active tours, kind of like hometown hero and whatever, but it's not like I really felt entirely proud of anything that I learned or did. Definitely made my mother proud, made my father happy, but I still didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So I kind of did nothing for a while until this whole opportunity came by, and here I am now. Not much else to tell.
Seems simple enough.
Yep, but
I
that's enough
suppose
about me.
military training out here would serve you well if we're going to be exploring the world.
Something like that. I was tempted to take a normal job, but my father very much insisted on infantry work, so I at least know how to shoot.
I guess you have that.
Yeah, because I'm so excited to go shoot people overseas. Totally not like that's what.
Yeah, yes, the greatest thing to do, especially when sponsored by the government.
Oh, yeah. It's like I never left.
Yeah, she just like chuckles, just laughs heartily at that.
Ah, but enough about me. Even though I guess it hasn't been the most casual or normal. I'd expect to meet the people that I'm going to be traveling the world with. Yeah, at least you're easy on the eyes. So tell me about yourself.
She chuckles this time. Well, it's I don't know how to describe this. It's a chuckle, normal, but there's a slight tinge of, I guess, it almost sounds, I guess, like an evil chuckles ever so slightly when you. It's like that little feeling you have when you listen to her chuckle. It seems almost a little evil.
You know, the way I'd imagine is like when you compliment like some like when you compliment like something like that and they like make like a coy laugh at you, like they are knowing what you're doing and they have intentions. You just don't know what they are.
Yeah,
That's the kind of laugh
yeah,
that she gave. So he's like, okay,
Yep.
you'll take that. Yeah.
yeah. Essentially, that was how she. Yeah, essentially how she chuckles. Well, about me. Hmm. Well, nothing really interesting to tell. I did some traveling about earlier in life. Funnily enough, this won't actually be my first time going around the world, but that time was a little. I was younger, and it was. I didn't really get time to stay at each place and really investigate it. It was more of just going from place to place to place to place. Boring, honestly.
He nods along as you say that, and as he's about to say this next thing, I'm not gonna have your real perception because you just notice this as long as you're looking at him. You notice his eyes that catch the light kind of dull for a second as he kind of looks like he's spacing out, almost as if he stops being himself for a second as he asks you this next part. Um, let's see. Oof, but I have to forget what the fuck they're. And oh no, I know that's what they are. Yeah, okay, sounds good. And yeah, as you notice that change in him, he asks, where's it? Yeah, you stopped traveling around with that NPC group, right? Mercenary work wasn't doing it.
She kind of looks at you, and she's just silent for a moment as her as she just kind of stares at you, her eyes a little narrowed. Yes, turned
Yeah.
out it really wasn't all that useful. Her voice
Yeah.
sounds a lot, that tone.
Ooh, that's fair. As he says that, you notice as you give you his that reply, you notice that look in his eyes kind of just goes away, like almost as if it just shuts off, and you notice he starts coughing. Sorry. Just give me a second.
Oh, come on, don't die on me. She slides over her Dr. Bob to him. Go on.
Oh, sorry. No. I'm actually kind of feeling nauseous. I guess they didn't do good on the pickles this time. I'll be all right. He kind of looks pale. You notice he's breaking into a cold sweat for whatever reason, but he shakes his head. So yeah, sorry. You were saying about traveling the world, and I spaced out after that.
She uh she looks at you silent for a moment, but will blink and just kind of continue on the conversation in her same old cheery voice. Well, yeah, went around the world a little bit. Mostly did some like a little bit of mercenary work, mostly just bodyguarding stuff. Yeah, not nothing really crazy. Just people who didn't want to get jumped. You know, the kind of people who don't really know how to fight, but they have the money to go purchase people who do know how to fight. You know, that kind of thing.
There's always a job for everything. You know, I wouldn't have pegged you for a mercenary, but I'm guessing the muscles had to come from somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't just develop them for nothing.
For sure. And well, I'm guessing you had to make money some way, but did you like the work you did?
Mm, it was entertaining. I'll give it that.
Well,
It's
I imagine
dangerous, but I mean, if you're an adrenaline junkie, then
I'm guessing so. But well, yeah, I'd imagine so long as it's work that is actually defined instead of go travel the world and don't get in trouble and do this, but you can't do that, but you can do pretty much anything else, and we're gonna sponsor it. But also don't do this. It's like, oh, okay, thanks.
yeah, she just kind of giggles at that. Oh, the beauties of government-sponsored tourism.
Yeah, he starts laughing at that, dude. He's like, tourism. Yeah, I think that's you know, I will never understand the Alligator government. Never have in the 3 years I served, never will.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. It was, gosh, all my talks with SFF were just, oh,
Yeah, I agree.
like
They were quite
I know I
fr-
have low patience for bureaucracy, but
I'm guessing you don't like those uptight places and snobbish looks and fucking high class whatever the fuck etiquette they try to have in those places, right? It feels so suffocating.
yeah, yeah, see, exactly.
Nah, I hear you. For sure. I mean, I like some of the luxury stuff. I mean, come on. He kind of like looks to his car when he looks
Okay, well,
back.
yeah,
He's like,
that stuff is cool.
but
She
yeah,
says.
but that's because, like, yeah, exactly. But that's because I don't have to be wearing like a, you know, a suit going to a conference in it. I could literally go fucking drift that shit around at 150. Devil may care.
You see, you know, do you think I successfully creeped out the SSF guy?
Uh,
I really was trying.
like
She
creep
says with like
out.
an evil smirk.
Well, I think that. I'm honestly, I wouldn't know, but the Aaron pissed in his pot, man. That's all I care about. Yes.
No. Oh my gosh, girl. She kind of, she kind of like puts her hands together, that like kind of thing, you know, where it's like the about to like the, you know what I mean.
That's the fucking. I just see the evil rubbing hands together as he holds the
Well,
toast like the mouth.
not the evil rubbing hands together, like the putting the hands together when you like, you know that motion where you put them together in front of your face and then just
In front of your face,
point
yeah.
them forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
she does that
Boom.
without the pointing forward. She's good does that. She's like as she ow.
You know, but this one.
Yeah. She doesn't do the she just does the kind of like breathe in that motion but without the boy.
There you go.
This one right here. Well, this moment.
Yeah. I was stupid and just stabbed my finger.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Show must go on.
No.
she, she as she does it, she breathes in and she's like, I've seen some weird things in my life, but never before have I seen have I seen that. That's a bit new.
Hmm. He's basically like a. I don't want to call him a man child. I think he is a child. I didn't know there was um, a clause that said children who were raised in the forest and cannot write their own names unless it's in the curse of
Hey,
raw
bitch.
hieroglyphics.
I'm young, handsome, and full of hope, and have never experienced racism, prejudice, or the terrors of your world. So don't
Yeah,
judge me for being happy.
yeah, full of hope because he drained it all from everyone else around you. You fucking menace.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll go back to my
I can
corner.
forgive it. I can forgive it. Yeah, nah, he's just like I don't know what that kid's deal is, but I'm guessing I now have to play the role of what babysitter, father. I don't know. Is there a
Of
point,
course,
Adam, the
Bitch, you
Dragon Slayer, of wanting
strangled me.
children?
What do you mean
It
play
is
the
not.
role of
There
father?
is
You
less
strangled
abusive.
me.
for Simpson, father. Okay, why I oughta?
Who
Why
are
you
you,
little?
Homer Simpson? Am I Bart in this situation?
Yes.
Yes.
Eat my druidic shorts. Why you little? It's the kind of father I am.
She, as you say, father, you kind of just hear her let out like a sigh. She's like, when I went on this, I didn't think I'd have to be. Does that mean I'm also babysitting him? Oh,
Well, if we're responsible for the entire group, I'd imagine, as much as I would like to not be responsible for any of you, that it might end up coming back around the long way. Which is something I thought I got out of in the military, but I guess group punishment is still a thing.
yeah, I guess. But this is the government.
This is the
We
government.
gotta
You're right.
remember.
You're right. Yeah,
Same,
that's true. That is true. He's not.
same organization,
Yep, yep. Same shit, different toilet. Why
I know
you
Adam
little
read. I know
dick?
Eric read that.
Why you little?
Wait,
And I have to hit him with it again.
kill yourself. You were thinking it too. You were all thinking it,
I
bitches.
know
Fuck
there's
all
something
of you.
wrong with
You
you.
were all thinking
There's
it.
something intensely wrong with you.
I know everyone was thinking it. There was a reason why she said babysitter. I didn't ever say my mother
Exactly.
because I didn't
I'm
want to
glad I
provoke
zoned
a
out to
scene.
not think that.
What?
I'm glad I zoned out so I didn't think that.
No, kill yourselves. You all thought it. Don't blame me for being the one that said it. It's your new title, Muscle
Funnily
Mother.
enough, I wasn't thinking of the whole fucking muscle mobby thing. I was literally only thinking of the implication of what it would mean. For her to
I
say
am a
she was the
man.
mother.
I am an adventurous young man. I am on my own, and I'm actually very old for my forest. I hope you know that.
And you will be
Little
told,
baby
why you
man.
little as I go. Well,
Very
you shouldn't have shaped
God,
into a
if
chicken.
it,
Adam knows all too well how to choke the chicken.
I did it so you'd feel bad about eating the fucking chicken.
Too
you
bad. I don't feel bad.
you really shouldn't have done that. You really do not comprehend who Ebony is.
Soulless bitch. Goddamn.
Well, that's debatable.
Debatable. What do you
I think
mean?
she has a soul.
You think?
I think.
Why are you finding these images? Stop.
So, I'm
Why,
not done yet.
why are there so many images of chicken being strangled?
Because they are a very strangleable bird.
That's what I'm saying.
Never changing into a chicken again. That's why I'm going monkey, so I can beat your ass while in that form.
That's okay. You'll still be small, so I can still hit you with this one.
What? See, man, that was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Monkey form Adam.
Okay, so what was the last thing Adam said?
He basically said something about he wasn't expecting to have to play the role of that, but then we were talking about collective punishment and how that's still a thing, and then
Oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
and that was it.
yeah. It really is like the government to recruit a child into a potentially very dangerous situation where they can't legally sign a paper and then saying they signed it legally, despite the fact that they can't write.
Well, I
Nah,
mean,
that's
guy
just
helped me. Help me.
yep, that's just some seriously fucked up shit. He just nods. Well,
Yeah.
regardless, I still at least see this whole journey thing as an opportunity. You see, I haven't really been able to make it big since I kind of went solo again, coming back from, well, my service. So I'm thinking that going on a world tour might be what it takes. But, well, seems that there's going to be a little bit more than just a world tour out there to take advantage of, given the fact we have kind of the couple of tasks on our hands. He looks up to your bedroom, to your apartment.
Yeah. She kind of just says, you see her just kind of rubbing her forehead. Yeah. But hey, while we're on this trip,
Yep.
maybe you could play a few songs. Who knows? Maybe I might be a fan.
You know, I'd be happy to play for you. But I do have to ask though, what exactly did you want to get out of this trip if you decided to sign up for it? Maybe just to cure boredom?
Hmm. Hmm. She thinks for a moment. Hmm. Well, I know this will sound like very specific, but there's this. What is it? This old guy I used to know. I'm looking to see if I can run into him out there. It also seems like a good way to make money beyond just walking around Aligata.
Yeah, fair enough. So, hmm. I mean, is there anything you could tell me about this guy? So maybe we could point him out better if we ever run across him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lots. she she got like this like evil look on her face. Okay.
God
Well,
damn, what does he owe you?
talking
Money?
about
You gotta
magic,
see
right?
that reaction.
She kind of like looked up at you and goes like, and she just smiles more as you say that.
Oh, he owes you way more than money. You can just tell from the look. All right, well, regardless, tell me the deets.
Okay, so you remember how I was talking about magic earlier, right?
Yep. Good old magic.
Have you heard of wizards?
Yep. Like the Wizards of Oz or whatever, something like that. They're the guys that study their magic from books.
Yeah, guys walking around wearing pajamas and throwing around magic lights. Yeah, usually tend to be old. Yeah, so he's a wizard, right?
Mhm.
And now you have to listen to this name. You're gonna love this one. She says he calls
His name is
himself.
Eric.
No, no.
Just
The
his
paladin, you
full name, his
motherfucker.
whole government name.
You'll love
No, I
this
just
guy.
read out his entire coordinates. See, now you gotta listen to this. He has this beautiful little nickname he likes to call himself called Archmage Nezoth. Yeah.
Are you sure that's not like a boss in Final Fantasy?
she just she bursts out laughing. She's like, oh, he wishes he was one.
Okay. So this Archmage Nazoth, gracious as he and his incredible arts of arcane might, or something to that effect, Oh, no. What else do you know about him?
So, like I said, he's a wizard. He's probably like middle aged, I'd say. Maybe like 40, 50
Ah, yes, the
around.
Grand Archmage who has studied arcane for the longest of eons, ripe age 40.
Hey, look, he
He's
has
not
a
a large one.
magic. I don't know.
Are you sure he doesn't have like a big gray beard and it's not something like he just like bought in like a Party City for like half off?
As you're saying that, she's dying of laughter. She does it like a. She's laughing so much she does like the hit the table like thing a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, with each joke, he just keeps the ball rolling. He's enjoying the fact he's making you laugh, and he's also having fun poking fun at this motherfucker just by name alone.
No. He doesn't. Oh, no, I imagine. No, he might. Oh, he might have a beard now. Actually, I don't know. He did have something of a beard when I knew him, but it wasn't like gray or like, or at least it wasn't gray then. It might be gray now.
How about that?
I don't know. He's a wizard. Honestly, you
Hmm.
can't really trust a wizard and how they look. They got magic. They can just, you know, she just kind of like does a little waving thing, like motion with her fingers, and then boom, they look like someone else. So
Yeah, I've only had very small encounters with magic in my life, and I gotta tell you, those motherfuckers have a cheats on or something. Like, you know how much I have to buy my fucking makeup and shit to look different, and they can just wave their fingers.
yeah, it's like yeah.
Study, man.
I'm gonna say, I
Fuck you,
swear to
these
God,
nuts.
right hand on the Bible. May God strike me down. That motherfucker is cheating. That's how Adam feels.
Yeah, literally. No, and it's you know
No,
what?
like magic.
That's why I understand why you're like so like tight about like this archmage and his op. They swear they're fucking god. They're the chosen ones or something. Motherfucker, choose my fucking fist in your face. Goddamn.
She laughs more at that.
Listen, slapping books out of nerds' hands and stuffing them into lockers has been an age-old tradition. Doesn't matter what kind of magic you know.
I'll beat your ass
Yeah,
today. I'll get a deer to kick your ass in the nuts. I'll get a
yeah,
spirit
but
deer to kick you in the nuts.
as much as I would really love to do that to him, he unfortunately kind of knows his stuff when it comes to magic. I know the Archmage title is very pretentious, but he does know magic, and rather well, actually. He could even teleport around places. It was insane. He didn't actually. Well, when I was working with him, he didn't. We didn't take boats or anything whenever we were traveling about. He just said, "Hold still," and then I would just blink, and we were somewhere else.
Ah, great. That'll make him so easy to track down and make sure he doesn't, you know. Because I don't know about you, but if I had magic and I owed somebody more than money, and then they pointed at me from somewhere random in the world and were like, "Hey, you owe me fucking money." That's what I'm doing. That's right. You're not even gonna see me. I'm out. So, what's your plan for that?
Ah, well, there are certain counters to magic can be undone, and assuming I increase my skills and my speed, I should be able to stop him before he casts a spell. And assuming I could also get the drop on him, that could also work.
The best thing you can do
Or
is
long
jump somebody
range,
who owes you
say
money.
like paralysis dart, or
Ah, paralysis start is smart.
something like that. That could work. Or maybe go hire another wizard to go fight him to distract him, and then I go over and just bonk him in the back of the head.
No, that is true. Actually, one of the best things you could probably do is if you're able to, work with somebody, if you both like used a lot of chemical warfare, I'd imagine throwing down some sort of gas that's like hard, is very damaging if you inhale it, to stop them from using verbal components. That'd be pretty good.
Oh
They
yeah,
forcefully
yeah,
breathe that
yeah,
in if they try to cast.
yeah. They try to speak the components, and then they breathe that in, and as that happens, they're probably gonna mess up their somatics because they're choking and they're pulling up their hand to cover their mouth.
It'll be hard to
Oh, and
concentrate.
then that would also, yeah, that would ruin their concentration, and then they would also drop any material or focuses they have.
Yep, yep.
As as she's saying this, you're realizing she knows a lot about magic. Weirdly enough,
Yeah. He's just casual. He's just talking about casual war crimes like it's nothing. Average ex-military personnel. He does not
It's
all
not a
that.
good
crime to
idea.
talk about what you would do in a situation. You know?
Exactly.
How do you stop the bot, by the way, Eric? I know you know the fucking command.
Stop or skip something. One of those two.
Simply mute them.
Yeah, that too, but like.
Well, he played the
Okay.
song.
I did play the song, but it keeps repeating. It keeps repeating. It kept repeating. I was getting tired. I couldn't take it anymore. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, he's. I'll definitely have to keep that idea in mind when if we ever find him. That is, if we even find him. Honestly, at this point, it might be more pure luck that we run into him. Unless,
Oh.
actually, if he owes me, then he probably owes a few other people. I'd like to think he's probably screwed over a few other wizards. He probably has.
Well, he certainly owes me
Probably.
for having to take up space in my head. So maybe he could tell me about this whole thing. You notice, what is it? Adam takes off his jacket, and as you do, you notice his entire left arm seems to be coated in this what looks like a sleeve of tattoos, but they don't look normal. They seem to be in like this very big mural that kind of almost looks like it is like a very like a fucking hair's width above his skin. I'm just like just a little tiny bit, and it you just can tell just by looking at it. It doesn't seem like a normal tattoo. He's like, now in most cases, I had two first thoughts waking up to this. The first was, oh sweet, I saved $1,200. The second thought was, what the fuck?
This is some That's an interesting order. I feel like I might have been on the opposite end of that, but hmm, yeah, that. But wait, did you say it just formed overnight?
Yeah, essentially. I woke up and my arm kind of burned, and I was wearing a long sleeve shirt to sleep. And I took off my shirt, and these kind of were, I guess, it felt like it was being singed into me, but it was kind of already there.
Hmm. She's gonna look at this on his arm. Does she have any understanding of what this might be?
No.
Anything I could roll?
No.
What? Even? Huh? She kind of just like looks at your arm, kind of like leaning in.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what? That would be something the old nerd would probably know about. He would know about something weird like this.
Hmm.
All right, hey. Tell
Uh-huh.
you what, you help me catch him and bonk him over the head, and I'll force him to tell you whatever that is.
Hmm.
Seem fair?
That sounds pretty fair. Sure, I'm in.
All right,
But
cool.
I'm hoping that even before that, if we can just kind of track down anyone who might be able to tell me what the hell this is, that'd be nice. And trust me, I've tried going to the doctors with it, and they just say nice tattoo.
Yeah, no, that medical doctors aren't going to be useful there. She says, looking over the tattoo. Someone with. I would suggest someone with magical knowledge. Most likely a wizard, as much as that might be. Individuals. That is something a wizard would know about.
Oh yeah. I don't have exact art for what the exact design is for it yet, but I will say it definitely goes all the way up from his shoulder to his actual, back of his hand like that. And the the sleeve or more like mural looks something like this. It is all black and white, but it looks like it should almost like it could or almost should be colored in, but it isn't. It's all in black ink.
Yo, we matching, dog. You got the shoulder tattoo, the arm tats. Mine are more just
She
beautiful.
looks. Sorry, go on.
I was talking.
Oh. She. Yeah, she just looks at this as like, yeah, no, I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Tell me about it. I mean, listen, at least it looks cool, but
Yeah, that's true. It is cool.
I could at least say though, even though I don't have an exact design, I can tell you what the prominent features of this mural are. There are 5 symbols that seem to catch your eye throughout the entire mural. One looks like it's in the design of a dragon. The second one looks like it's in the shape of like a golden sword and shield of the sun, emblazoned on it. The third is kind of like in that image, a tree, like a giant tree with like many branches that are, you could definitely reference the one that's in that and the reference for like how it would appear. The fourth is kind of like a constellation array and like
Hmm.
a 4-pointed star. And the last one looks like a demonic symbol, kind of. You don't know how, but it feels like that.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, those are some weird symbols. I can't say I've really seen that one at least, or well, anything like that one in a while. She says, kind of just like pointing at the demonic one.
Mhm. You notice the demonic one is a lot closer to his hand. It's actually the symbol that's like at the bottom of the mural that kind of stretches onto the back of his hand. I do specifically have like a design for that symbol. I have it somewhere in Ethan's DMs to pull it out. Ooh, I know it's got to be in this bitch. Do, 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 do. Actually, I could just type in this keyword instead. Mm-hmm. I thought it would be a lot closer than this. Sheesh. Oh, I remember when I was talking about that character. That was a good character.
Oh, I'll show you a good character.
All right, I'm waiting.
I don't got it on me right now.
Okay,
Does it go
I'll
to
wait.
another school?
Does it go to another school? Oh, I got a good character for you. It just goes to another school. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Let's see. Well, I think I can't find it in DMs, but I know I could find it on a Google Doc. This is important, Trust. You have to see this. It's important. Shit. Okay, it's not there. Here. Here we go. Ah, there it is. Ha ha ha. I found you. I have found you at long last. They thought they could get away with it, but unfortunately, I switched up the method.
I hadn't been reading the RP chat, but now I am.
Oh yeah, there's been
Oh.
stuff going on in there.
Yeah.
There's
And it's about to
a
be
schism in the RP chat.
I'm gonna start talking to the sweet little cat that's asleep.
All right, and now I am uploading it. So the symbol that's on the back of his hand is this.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you said it has a demonic vibe to it.
Yeah.
Lightning, do I have any? Have I seen anything like this before?
You would not be familiar with this crest now.
Hmm.
Sorry, I do have to be right back.
All right, no worries.
I'll show you no worries.
Don't say those words.
Fucking shit's about to happen, if you know what I mean. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is that so?
I'll be right back.
Is that so?
Typing like a novel, Tommy.
Are you just watching me type? You'll see it.
He's been waiting.
Oh, is that what we're waiting on?
No. But
Oh, okay,
he's been
sorry.
waiting on that.
Yeah, that's a decent amount of words.
Too bad I'm not reading any of them. You know what?
Telling the guy who's unconscious, they're a good listener.
That's
It's a
the point.
little off of the.
You know what,
Oh,
buddy?
good.
Maybe they'd like you more if you weren't an orphan.
What? An orphan? I have a mom.
Isn't your mom like a what's
What?
your mom again?
A
Fucking
weasel?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Your dad was a bear,
Yeah.
Who's
and
dead?
none of us know that.
And your mom is a weasel.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, they're not really my parents. They just
Well,
found
yeah.
me. Like, they were two friends. They found me and they're like, well, we gotta take care of this
Yeah.
thing, I guess. And ended up together.
History will say they were just good friends.
Okay.
You know what?
Sorry for
This man Eric sure knows how to piss. That's all I'm saying.
that. Who just
All
said
alone,
that?
handsome. Sound like you're making fried chicken in there. That's okay. I'm not gonna continue. Fucking all I can think of is fucking Rogue the Bat saying that shit.
What's up,
You
man?
mean Rouge?
Rouge Rogue, I do not care. The bat with tits.
The
Rouge.
what?
From Sonic?
Oh, okay.
Rouge
Yeah,
the
the
Bat?
bat with tits.
Yeah, Rouge.
Yeah,
Rouge.
That's right, motherfucker.
Number one Sonic fan in the chat right here.
you did not. You missed the thing. Lightning said when you weren't here, Eric.
Oh, man,
I didn't say
what does-
nothing.
What did this goober say?
I ain't say
What is that?
nothing.
What should we have to repeat to St. Peter at the pearly gates?
I don't know about that.
I mean, he is streaming. There's no way he
Mhm.
can hide it.
So true. When St. Peter pulls up the Twitch streams, it's over.
Is it too late to convert to Buddhism?
Never too
Oh, it's too late.
I would now like to be a Hindu.
It's too
I think I'll go for round 2. I've made a lot of mistakes and I'd like to make up for them.
Well, if Buddhism or Hinduism is right, then yeah, you'll pretty much get your second try, but no guarantee to be a human.
That's
Kinda like
okay. Actually, that'd
Yo,
be
to
much
be a
better.
lizard basking on a sun rock.
Oh, to be a frog.
In a well?
Oh, that's my soul. That's my. I have the soul of the frog.
That is right. He does have the soul of a frog. Among
Wait.
other things.
Yeah.
No, fucking.
I'm hung like a horse as well.
What?
Alright, you're getting banned for that one.
I
Deserve
can't
it.
read.
What
Red card.
What do
Or
you
this
mean? I
motherfucker has
can't
the soul of
read
a
this?
frog?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, but now he is officially this motherfucker from Sonic.
What do you?
I put
What?
that
Froggy?
in the wrong chat.
Who?
No, not Froggy. The motherfucker who obsesses about Froggy.
Biggie?
What?
The-
Yeah, Big the
The
cat.
fucking
Oh,
fisher.
yeah, Big the cat.
Yeah,
There we go.
that is now
What?
Aaron. That is now you, Aaron.
Fuck you. How about that?
Hey, have you guys seen Froggy? He would say that.
Hey, have you guys seen Froggy?
Fish, and I looked over and he was gone.
He was good.
Kill yourselves.
You first, baby.
Uh,
Show me how it's
You
done.
gonna join me? You gonna jump?
Suicide
Nah, I
pact.
need an example.
Suicide pact.
Oh, I got a pact for you, all right.
Yeah, better pack your shit.
I better pack
Anyways,
it inside. Damn.
you guys are talking, eating,
Yeah, we are talking and eating.
doing
And I showed her
some
my demonic symbol on the first date because I'm such a slut.
I showed you my demonic symbol. Please respond.
I showed you my demonic.
Should I?
Sorry, my dog is being a coward. Hold on. Go on.
It's okay.
Go down.
Should I wake up to this guy
Average week.
talking to me, telling me I'm a great listener while I'm unconscious?
yes.
But I guess my eyes will slightly just open as I barely regain consciousness and look and see you holding my legs to your chest.
No, holding my legs to my chest.
Oh, thank God.
You
Which
I
is
thought
his
you were
legs cuddled.
fucking hugging my legs for some reason. It was so weird. I didn't even think about it twice because it's you.
Yeah, it's like the fetal position, but upright. He's still sitting in his Druidic circle, by the way.
Look over off the couch.
He's summoning dang old
Oh.
demons.
I'm this. That was
You're
not
awake.
a dream.
How are you feeling?
Like I wanna go back to sleep.
You didn't hear anything, did you?
I hear a ringing in my ear.
Oh,
Just
good.
a little faint.
Yeah. Well, the other two left are outside. They've been outside for like a while and stuff. So I just kind of sat here and I was meditating, and then I just sat here. I didn't do anything else after that. I just meditated. And yeah.
I may not know you for that long, but that seemed a little too detesting. Are you sure you did nothing else?
Just making up words now. Yeah, I did nothing else. I mean, I looked at your little book. I mean, I swear, I've seen that book before. Do I know you?
I've seen you before in my life. Also, please don't touch my book. At least not until I tell you you can. It's a gift, brother.
Yeah, a gift? From
Yes.
who?
My mother.
Let me roll.
For-
Damn it.
For when I left home, like a gift for my path home. That's a 2.
No, that's not it. That's a roll. That's an actual roll. So when you left, oh, that's 2 rolls. 2 rolls. Hint. No.
Not.
See, and that pretty much is my intelligence is not.
Having a hard time there.
A 4.
A
Okay.
4
And I get 2 of them because he mentioned it twice.
is okay.
Keep poking at his brain.
Until I get a nat 20. We're not getting through this.
A
Damn it.
12.
Nothing. Left home. I left home too.
How
about-
old are you?
I am. Give me 1 second. I gotta do the math in my head again. Too late at night for this. Okay. About 192 moon cycles old, but in your years, what Officer Mark told me is around 16 years old, which is actually pretty old for people in my forest.
Don't know how your ages work. Considering I'm only 10 years old. But I'm a kobold. I mature a lot younger, but I don't know when you technically mature.
I don't really know what I am. I'm just one with nature, a person like you, a person.
You sure are something.
What?
You sure are something.
Oh, so sweet. And he's gonna lean onto the couch at the foot of the couch. You know, I don't know about you, but the adjustment from home and here, it feels so strange. Like, I don't mean to complain or anything. I'm really enjoying my new adventure, but it's like everyone's so new. I don't know what to do. Like, I smile a lot. Because it's all so fun to experience everything, but it's like, when does the smile return? Because it's like, in my home, we gave hugs, lots of hugs, or we play fought. I mean, sometimes it was real fighting, but at the end it was okay. And you'd always get something in return, like a little smile, like. But no one smiles here. They always got like somewhere to be or something. And then Adam says I dress weird, so maybe that's why no one smiles.
Not your class.
What he said?
You can tell Cade, his voice. It's like how someone talks when like they're basically on the verge of crying. It's not your class.
It's not my clothes. And then your guys' mannerisms are so weird too. Like, people will, I don't know how to describe it, but everyone feels so distant. It's like no one really cares, and people only do stuff to get things out of it. It's like, why not do something for the good of someone else?
I've asked myself that a lot.
So you said you left home too. Where are you from?
Just outside of Allegata, it was a nice little house, a little tucked away in the woods.
It's a little house tucked away in the woods. Give me a second.
Boy, oh boy.
We're never gonna
How many
get anywhere.
fucking things I'm gonna have to drop about my backstory for you to get
Until
that
I get
damn
a nat
intelligence?
20. I'm
Bro,
dumb.
that's
Okay?
a 5% chance.
That's not happening, bro.
Yeah. It's gonna happen one day.
Yeah, it was
For
just a
huh?
little house with my parents. It was just us three. Didn't really, you know, I feel like we experienced the same things. That is a 2 and then a 1. I think we both expected different things when we showed up here in society,
Well,
especially the whole adventure thing and
why
doing
did
things for others, actually being nice to people. It it's different. It takes a while to get used to. I've only been here for 4 months. I'm still not used to it. There's a reason I've never really had friends yet. Pretty sure you're experiencing the same reasons I am.
Well then, if neither one of us have friends, you want to be friends? He looks up to you as he's still sitting, like, at the foot of the couch.
He's sitting up now. He's got a hands on his knees. Yeah, sure. Why not?
He gives you a little smirk, a little side smirk. Oh, nice. So, why did you leave home?
It's tradition in my family. Every child they get trained by their parents, and until they reach proper maturity, they get sent out on a sort of pilgrimage. I was very excited to start mine. It's been rough, to say the least.
You said you've been here for 4 months.
Give or take.
Phew. Sorry. Man, it's gonna be hard. I mean, you still talk to your parents, huh?
Like they didn't come with you, but you could still talk to them. You said you could on your phone thing.
I wish. I wish. They, not until I really find myself, it's more of, I'm just on my own. After all, they spent 10 years helping me, well, the rest is all on me.
Well, when I left home, pretty sure I made my dad really sad. I mean, I think the forest was really sad, but I feel like they'll be okay without me. Like, you ever feel like there's just something more? Like you're meant for something bigger than just a little hole, a little corner of the world cut off from the rest of everything?
But now, a small tear would have shed down Kate's face all the time. He kind of just slumps back on the couch.
And I'll sit up and sit on the couch. Well, when I left, I didn't tell anybody. But of course, my mom knew because she always knows. When I left, she gave me two little gifts. She gave me this staff, and then he'll turn the little crystal ball on the staff, and you can see stars moving around in it. And it's the exact ones above us too as they move. And then you see little spirit animals running around in them. And it's made from little things that she made herself. And then she gave me this. It's a little slingshot with white oak. It's from my dad's favorite tree. She said that these things would always have meaning because they'll be like home. As long as I keep them with me, I'll always be home. And so I feel like, like kind of tearing up. I feel like I'm not too far away from home when I have them with them, even though it feels lonely here. Like no one really gets it, but you seem to get it, and that's
Did it a
nice.
little too well. I got something kind of similar like you did. Except it wasn't a staff. From my dad, anyway. My mom gave me this, but my dad, he helped train my physical body, and before we left, he gave me a weapon. It's currently in the trunk of the car right now, so I can't really grab it, but it's a halberd. It's a little big for me, so I'm thinking of modifying it, but this book and that weapon were the last two things I got for them. And they pretty much perfectly symbolize what they taught me. And what I should use to help myself survive anyway. Motherfucker, that is a natural one.
Kill yourself.
Bro.
Well, have
Are
you
you-
ever considered just saying you get it?
No. You don't realize my intelligence is -1.
Okay, but
That's
like,
why you're failing right now. Dumbass.
yeah, use a 17.
He's a 17. What do you mean? No, that's Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna be like,
You want me to go grab the halberd physically to show you so you get another chance?
get another roll. No, fine. I'm gonna say, this is gonna sound really weird, but I have this thing where sometimes when I have dreams, it's kind of like visions that tell me things, but they're always so vague, so I never know if they're actually just dreams or if they're, you know, real things meant to be. Well, I mean, you're reminding me of this dream I had. I mean, everything just feels so vivid. It was of of a dragon leaving home, and he was given a gift of metal from his father and a gift of knowledge from his mom, and he left home to find something greater. And, and this is gonna sound even weirder, but that was my inspiration for leaving home. It was why I left. It was the idea that there was someone like me out there. I think you might be that person.
Well, I don't know what you think a dragon is, but I'm not a dragon.
Well, like I said, it's always something vague, I guess. And you kind of look like a dragon. Scaly.
Ancestry, I mean, how I can do this as I bring the firebolt out. This isn't even my own magic. I flaunt it like I can use magic, but I can't even do that yet. I
Uh,
just wanna be like my ancestors are.
like your ancestors. Uh, I was about to say, yeah, damn. Aaron pulls out a little knife and puts it, balances on the tip of his finger and pulls ice knife. I can do a little bit, but I mean, this is just elemental stuff. It's not even really magic. Like, I don't know.
You know, elemental stuff is magic, right?
I mean, it's just using the woods, the forest, the earth. It's not really magic. It's just nature.
Let me think back to lessons. That is, Jesus,
What the fuck?
no space
What is
at
that?
all.
What?
That's me trying to do something while Bailey looking at what I'm typing.
Oh, see history.
Yeah, sure, good enough. Are you something like a druid?
I mean, I don't know what that means, but I guess so. People keep saying druid around me, so I guess that's what you guys call us. I'm just
It's the ones
connected
who
with the earth
channel
in a way.
nature to use it in a way that kind of is similar to magic.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, so there are people who are connected with nature in such a way that they can become one with nature. I mean, I'm like one of those people. I've known one or two other people that have passed by, but uh, there's not really many more people left, I guess I've heard of.
Yeah, there's not many spellcasters around anymore. With all the modern technology. People like you and I are a little bit rarer. Bit more unique, you could say. Doesn't do us any good, though, in this damn world.
Well, I mean, I think it makes us cooler.
You can
How
only
many
be so
people?
cool to people whenever you're 3 feet tall.
No, but you're fun sized. That's what matters. My mom was like 2 feet tall. She was really cool. People loved her.
2 feet, 2 feet tall?
Yeah, something like that.
Did your mother look like you?
Uh, Something like me. And then he pulls out a little carving of a weasel. She looks like this.
You are definitely a druid. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's up? Yeah, and he'll just go quiet too. Hmm. My first friend. Well, besides you, guy. And he looks at guy. Who still has the face.
Can I be honest with you about something as a friend?
What's up?
I don't know if that squirrel likes you.
No, he's helped me. He's helped me a lot. I feed him good. and everything. Right, guy? I look at guy.
Oh.
I mean, you're taken care of, right, guy?
You could say that.
I've never hurt you.
Physically?
Not physically.
He's in a mental prison. That's the worst part.
Well,
I mean,
I guess I don't know what to say.
I mean, guy, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'd kind of like to get back to my old life.
You know, I mean, if you want to go, I hate to see you go. But if you want to, I have someone here now. And so, in a way, I don't think I need you anymore.
I
He gives him a little kiss on the
understand.
forehead and releases him.
Freedom!
The door's still closed, so he can't leave.
Damn it. I go and open the door, but before he goes, I give him another acorn. And I shed a little tear and I say, I'm gonna miss you.
Squeak, squeak, asshole.
While you're
First
opening
squirrel
the
who knows how
door,
to say asshole.
while you're opening the door, I might as well go get my stuff and food. I don't know if the food's cold by now, though. I don't know how long I was out. I could use that Dr. Bob.
So true.
What the hell? Well, if I don't have a friend and you don't have a friend, do you want to be friends? Adam and Farron Adam.
I just saw it.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I
Me
think
kissing
that's
you is now gonna be a
perfectly.
lifelong meme.
What
I
do
mean,
you
that's
mean?
perfectly fine.
It's bullshit.
You wanna be my friend?
Kill yourself.
Just
Kill yourself.
viciously
I
gets his
turn an
throat
olive branch
ripped
and
out.
you decided to kill violence. Kill yourself.
Ah,
Okay, we'll be
yes,
best friends in no time.
we should murder the child.
So true. Hit him with the fucking Benny cutscene from Fallout New Vegas. Sorry, kid.
It was rigged from the start.
Truth is, it's rigged from the start.
So, us
Holy shit, I kinda
walking to
want
the
to
car,
react
will
to
we
this
see
comment.
you two?
I feel like we'd be nearby. I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
close
think
the
you'd
table is.
probably run into us.
See a very slightly hungover kobold and his new friend.
No.
Actually, I don't know where we are. Can you lead the way?
Yeah, so as I think as you walk by, walk towards us, and we're probably still mid conversation, you hear Adam go, and then I told him, why would you brag about being the strongest under heaven? Isn't the goal to be strongest of all time? It sounds like you're kind of like half-assing it, you know? Like it's not to brag about. It's like, oh, I won second place, so you're the first loser, you know? That's how I feel though.
She's just dying.
But yeah, that's how I met that guy, and that's how I got my car. You now in canon know the story of Guangdayu, as Adam knows it.
I hope to never get told that story.
Long day you still canon?
Oh, he's canon.
Yes.
Oh no.
He's only canon to those who actually know.
He's only canon to
Yeah,
up.
otherwise
He's only canon up to people's solo sessions.
Ah, okay.
Once he gets into the actual campaign, he goes to a farm.
Butterfly farm.
No.
With plenty of butterflies.
Lots of
Lots
fields
of
running.
frogs and wells.
Plenty of fireflies.
Lots of frogs in wells.
He'll be occupied for life, telling them all that they're frogs in wells.
Yeah. For life.
Life, which he does not have anymore, right, guys? Right? That's the joke, right? Right.
Yeah, that is a joke. Congrats.
Okay,
You're
you see, kid, the joke was
You
he
see?
fucking died.
Look, the joke. Your head, your mom.
Oh,
Wait, oh, wait.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, you ready?
No, don't
The
show
joke?
me.
Your head, your mom.
what? What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, you've never seen that-
Anyways, you
you've never
guys,
seen-
you guys roll up on him talking about being strongest under heaven and stuff.
which he thinks is total bullshit, by the way. And then he sees you guys approaching. And then he's like, "Ah, you got." No, I'm kidding. After that, he's like,
Kill yourself.
"Oh well, good morning, sleeping beauty."
You run
He
the
says to you,
planet.
Gade.
What did you say? I'm
So
sorry.
I said, "Well, I said good morning, sleeping beauty. I guess the big cheese alcohol is a little crazy, huh?"
It's more of I'm 3 feet tall, and
Ah.
alcohol punches me in the gut anytime it touches my tongue.
So you ordered
It
that on
makes
purpose.
bar trips really cheap, you know.
That's the benefit.
But where are we?
We are at Casa del Ebene. Oh, we widens his arms like in a grand behold motion.
She just chuckles more. My apartment.
I'll nod like I know what you're talking about.
We're
When
at my
you can
apartment.
clearly see he doesn't
Isn't
know.
Spanish draconic in this world? So technically, I spoke draconic.
No, 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 no. Spanish is a derivative of Draconic.
Yeah, I speak Draconic.
It's different. It's
So
different.
do I. So you'd get it. You'd get this dialect, I think. Maybe I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. You get the style.
Ah. Wait,
Dragon horns. Yeah.
Where's the car? My stuff's still in it.
Around back, and he tosses you the keys.
Oh, shit. I will be back then. Uh,
Oh yeah, and tell
He's
Aaron to
here.
fucking scrub the rest of the fucking chicken shit off my console.
She's standing next to me.
I know. Tell him yourself. He says.
I turn over to Aaron. So, Adam wants you to just scrub some stuff off his console, please. That you, may have put there.
I blink repeatedly.
I'll show you, come on. I guess. You have any paper towels over here?
He looks
Anything?
through his paper bag. It probably has some like brown napkins that they
Classic.
throw in there. They're like, I got this.
It'll wake. Okay. Thank you, I'll be back. Head to the car! Once you get there, grab my shit, hand Aaron the paper napkins, and point at the stain, the shit on the center console.
Yeah,
You
well,
remember that? I
I
don't.
know what I did.
Actually, how did they get there? Oh wait, that's right. I was fucking drunk. Yeah, here you go. These can clean it up, whatever that is. Ah, it smells terrible. Just
I gotta clean it up.
go on ahead.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's right. Druid boy work.
I'll kill yourself. Kill your fucking self.
Come into my car, shit on my console, and tell me to kill myself?
Yes! You choked the shit out of me, literally.
And I'll do it again. Get here, motherfucker.
How'd you post this? Oh shit,
Some
goddamn.
Converse.
Goddamn.
I love how dysfunctional we are already. This is amazing.
Goddamn. You come into my house. Come to my
do you say we call it there, guys? I'm struggling for
Oh,
for
don't
conscious.
worry. We're about to.
Please,
We
lightning.
call it
Please.
cleaning my front console.
Adam,
Yes.
you're wrapping up the conversation when suddenly you feel a buzz in your pocket.
Oh shit! I thought my girlfriend turned that on.
Huh?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, like you have a girlfriend.
Like you have
Wow,
a vibrator.
That's the first. Wow, I can't believe that's the first thing that was responded with. Y'all some mean motherfuckers. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
only the
picked my
bitchless can call someone
phone-
else a
so true.
bitchless bitch.
It's because you're all
Real
bitchless.
game
Uh,
recognizes game. Remember?
game. More like gate recognizes game. That's you recognizing me, nigga.
Damn!
Anyway.
Fucking kill himself to kill him.
I pull my phone out of my pocket, and I fucking answer it.
You answer it. Hold on. This just happens every time you call. Every time you are in an interaction with this guy. Let me get the
Oh shit.
song. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, he's got a theme
Probably
song and you
unmute the
don't,
music,
Adam.
but-
Are you gonna take that shit?
No, I do. It's just not time to play it yet.
Yeah, this just happens whenever anybody talks to him.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Oh nah, it's Faust Levitate.
Adam, how goes things?
Hey, how you doing, Faust? I just met my new team. They're all crazy. He whispers into the receiver.
Yes, well, that is
But
to
loud
be
enough that Ebony can hear
expected.
it. He gives her like a grin.
Yeah, she just gives like a wink back.
It's as they say. Well, it's not exactly as they say, but as they say. Misery loves company. Maybe crazy loves crazy.
Nah, you always know just what to say, Faust. Anyway, how about you? How goes it on your end?
Oh, things are going quite well. Though, I can't deny there are some ways things could be going better, but for the most part, things are going fairly well. Though, I can't help but feel a little anxious at times.
Is it because of you just coming back from your trip, or is it because of the expedition that'll be happening soon?
A little bit of both, but mostly me coming back from my little trip. Not really tied to my business there. I had learned some rather troubling information while I was gone.
Something you think you can handle?
The unfortunate part, and what fills me with so much worry, is that I'm unable to handle it. These are at-large foreign affairs, but they're very small foreign affairs that could have disastrous consequences, but at the size they are now, well, most of the time, things like this don't really get the proper attention that they need.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a rock in a hard place. Well, if it's anything that can be helped by a group of misfits soon to leave the continent, you just let me know.
I'll be sure to. You might be able to, but, well, who knows?
Yeah, only time can tell. In exchange, though, I do need to find a sponsor for the for our little group that we just got. And I was wondering if you knew anybody.
I might have something in mind. How about you come by tomorrow with your team? I'll run a bit of an evaluation, you could say. And I'll see if you're ready to handle the work I have, and I'll also get you set up with someone.
You know what? Sounds good to me. Any specific time tomorrow, or?
Swing by when you can, so long as it's before 5 p.m. or so.
Alrighty then. we'll probably be there sometime in the afternoon then, just because I don't know how these guys operate time-wise, so I'll just assume that they wake up later in the day.
I suppose that's fair.
Alrighty then. Well, other than that, yeah, pretty much all I got to report. So see you tomorrow around the afternoon.
Yes, that should work for me. Just give me a call before you arrive, of course. And I'll let
Oh,
you
sure.
in
I'll let
and
you know when I'm
everything.
on my way. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, that should be about all I have to say on my end as well.
Perfect. Well, I'll see you later then. Call me if you need anything.
Of course.
That will hang up there. And the music abruptly stops. Sorry about that. I got a call from my cousin, uncle. I don't know.
You don't know. Says-
Yeah, it was like a family thing.
Distant
That,
relative.
distant relative thing. Yeah.
ah, see.
Apparently, my father was holding out on that for for the longest. Turns out we have some distant relations from maybe a couple generations past to the Levitain family in Alicata.
Hmm.
I don't know much except they're a bunch of highly influential, super fancy people. Yeah, he says
Oh.
in a mocking tone.
And she just responds with a oh of her own.
And he's like, "Yep, and don't call me a hypocrite. I still stand by what I said. That's why I don't enjoy being entirely shameless. I personally think people are more than just the definition of, their past or their current successes, but I would be a liar if I told you I was not taking full advantage of the fact they're loaded.
Wow, well, it's a good opportunity, so of course, take what you can get, you know?
So glad you see it my way. Regardless, let's hope Dumb and Dumber don't mess up my car. Fix up the
Okay.
garage.
I thought I was at least somewhat sane in your eyes. The only thing I did was get drunk.
You are. I'm just making fun of you to impress Ebony in a very slight way.
Damn
It's working.
you!
You're getting brownie points.
Damn you! You fucking half dragon!
You have to
You're not even
say
a
it to
full
my
dragon!
face. How you say it to my face, you quarter dragon?
Quit it!
Say it to
Damn
me.
it! We're both in the same field.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's okay. It's like, right. Speaking of, I asked him if he had any kind of sponsors he could recommend to us, since that's going to be on the menu. And I doubt, no offense, I doubt any of you have one in mind. So I figure I should take initiative on that.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
So, what do you
So
say?
he said we could stop by the illustrious Libertine Manor sometime before 5 p.m.
Today?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, that would kind of suck if it was today.
Oh, so what? Should I go out and buy the fanciest of cloths for this royal meeting?
Funnily enough, I asked about that the first time I visited, but they don't really give a shit about that kind of thing. Well, unless it's them, because appearances and whatever. But we don't really have to adhere to that, so we can really just go and
Oh,
whatever.
oh, okay. Thank God, because I wasn't down to just
Yeah,
spend like $200 on like a dress or something. It's
I hear you.
expensive.
Not that you wouldn't look good in one, but I definitely hear you. Maybe if it was a fine dining invitation, we might be obliged.
Hmm. Maybe. Maybe.
But regardless, I think, yeah. I said that I'd probably call him before, like a little after the afternoon, just so if anyone has any weird sleep schedules, they can get a good rest before that. Though we are gonna have
Oh
to go
yeah.
clothes shopping for Aaron.
Oh no, yeah, no, we have to do something for him. What do we?
Yeah, he takes a sigh. You can tell he has got a lot on his mind thinking about the rest of the gang.
So I hesitate to call that clothes. What he's wearing.
Certainly something he's wearing on his body, so I guess it constitutes as clothes, but
Well, fancy rags doesn't like. There's a difference between like a shirt and fancy rags.
yeah, yeah, that's true. But we're gonna get that figured out. Probably tomorrow because I think I've had enough for today, and the day's not even over yet. So
Yeah, I'm probably. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna go do.
well,
I kind of assumed when they were gonna call me in, we were just gonna go. So I kind
yeah,
of just
I agree.
prepared everything.
I mean, I guess we should still continue to have some team talks or whatever because we are going to be spending a lot of time with each other now. So even though
Ah,
it's
yes.
a bit stressful at the start, I would genuinely like to get along with everyone there. Kid doesn't seem too bad. Seems honest. Same with that
Yeah.
Cade dude. He's short. Also seems like a kid, but he's got his head in the right place. His eyes kind of have that old soul vibe.
Hmm. Yeah, kind of does. Yeah. Now that you bring it up, kind of has a feeling to him. I don't know if I'd describe him as childlike, mentioning it was alcohol he drank and that he willingly asked for.
Yeah, I think it's just the fact that he's like 4 foot. That I see it that way. And he was also like, "Oh, look, I can do magic" in the back seat. So kind of reminded me of a kid.
Okay, well, he was drunk.
He was drunk, I'll give him that. But I don't know, just those combining factors. He just puts the perspective on an initial meeting.
True, first impressions and all that.
And trust me, usually I'm a lot more energetic than this, but I don't know. I guess you all just have an effect on me or something.
She just laughs.
Maybe it's the fact I thought I was going to come in here being the most eccentric, given my history and how I just tend to act normally. But yeah, clearly I am out of my element here. You have all far surpassed me.
Oh, no. Come on. You'll outdo us.
I certainly hope not. If
This
because
is the first meeting. We never know.
listen, I'm afraid of what that of that entails, given the fact one of them's already uh, shit on a console.
Oh, oh yeah. She says, kind of like her tone completely changes. Yeah, wait, no, yeah, actually, please don't do that. I
Yeah,
beg of you.
I'd like to believe I have some decency. So that's not something you have to worry about.
She just like breathes a sigh of relief.
I think that's a good line to end the session on.
So true.